Alright. Alright, we got the rock going. Anybody in here? Check it out. Alright, let's turn this rock off here. You know I like it. We're gonna pause it. Who we got? It is Duke Day, everybody. Duke Day. Anyone? Oh, let me bring them up here. We got two here. We got the regular straight bourbon whiskey, and we got the Grand Cru Founders Reserve. The Grand Cru it's finished in French Cru barrels, right? Cru French oak. All right, we're gonna talk about a little bit. I might have to break out the old glasses today, but we'll see. We'll see. What is going on, people? Who's in here? Anybody? Say hey. Let's go. Hey. Hey. All right, let's get these down here. You guys can still see those, right? All right. We'll talk about little John Wayne today. Yeah, who's not up for John Wayne? Who doesn't love John Wayne? My grandpa loved John Wayne. That is for sure. Right out. We got. Hey, I don't know if you guys noticed. Hey, before we get all started, let's get Bad Axe Live. If you haven't liked, commented, or subscribed, please go ahead and do that. Got a new picture up here. Fireboat got put in the drawer where all these pictures are gonna go. As soon as I get a new one, these come into here. New one right here, right? This is from my biggest fan. Yeah, he actually drew me. I got to bring you close up on this. This is Brody right here. Brody drew this. You guys see the resemblance? Even got the Bad Axe bourbon and the 56 up on the helmet badge. Got a little fire. Got the mustache in there. It says good or bad on the helmet. This kid is awesome. Brody's awesome. Thank you, Brody. So it's going right there. So the big question, no Duke bourbon, but love the Duke. Oh, man, who doesn't love the Duke? The Duke is the man. All right, so we got Peter White. Welcome, brother. Welcome. So we get a little starter here. I like to start stuff off with the little Wild Turkey 81. Don't want to go straight into this stuff, right? Don't want to go straight into the real stuff. Whoa, Dad. Hey, anybody that doesn't know, this guy right here, Tom Bonin, that's me, Padre, right there. He's in South Carolina. He's all the way on the other coast. Daddy, what is up? That's a Bad Axe picture right there. See, my dad's using the lingo already. What's going on, Daddy? It is a Bad Axe picture right there. All right, let me sip some of this. Hey, Dad, I know you got something. You got some Michter's or something over there. I think I saw. You got something. You got to pour something. I know it's like 7:30 there, right? All right. So I know who my Facebook watcher is now. Let me swirl this up a little bit. You guys can see this is the Wild Turkey 81. So it's 81 proof. This is a blend. I think it came out. I was told it came out this year. I haven't done much research on it, but Almond from NorCal Liquors, he said, "Hey, give this a try. It's a blend from the Sun, from Junior, and I like it actually. 81 proof. It doesn't start me burning up right off the bat. It's pretty sippy, So, hey, let's get this started off right. All right." We got started off all right. All right, here we go. Start another show. All right, Bad Axe Show. Brody flipped my table around for me. I got a lot of nice little new wood chips going. Oh, man. Man, look at this. I guess, man, this is when I start getting slivers. Look at this stuff. Everywhere, man. Everywhere. Peter. What is going on, man? You sipping on anything? Mr. White? Got anything going on over there? How about you, Dad? You sipping on some water? What? I see us five. What? Got a new follower here. Got a new welcome. I am gonna jack up the name, brother. I I see us. I see us. Man, I'm sorry about that. I know I'm jacking that up. But welcome, man. Cheers. Cheers. Let me know what you guys are drinking. Oh, Eminent. Oh, Maker's Mark Cast Strength. All right. Hey, I might have to. I got some of that. I might have to go grab some of that too. That's pretty good. The only Maker's Mark I think I'm not too fond of is the just the regular Maker's Mark. I even tried to have it in some old fashions, and it's okay in old fashions, but the one Maker's Mark 101, the cast strength, all the 46 is good. I got those the 101 or the 101 and 102, the FA 101 and 102. Those are pretty good. I think I like the 101 better than the 102, but it's good. It's good, right? That's what you have. Let me see. We've had our nightcap of martinis. All right. Right on, Dad. That's what we have. Right on. If that's what you got, that's what you got. Isaiah, man, I'm gonna call you Five for now until I figure out how to say your name. I apologize. Five, or it's probably V, but I'm gonna say Five, like Red Five standing by, right? You got nothing yet, but you did find a cigar malt today. A cigar malt? Are you talking about a cigar malt? Now you're talking about bourbons like probably not this one because it's hard to find, but the Joseph Magnus cigar blend. Are you talking about a bourbon like that or a whiskey like that? Is that what you're talking about there? I like that rim though, man. I like that rim. All right, I'm gonna hit a little bit more of this. Man, you get these normal wild turkey notes in here. They're pretty good on the nose. It's not super complex. Get a little bit of cherry, a little bit of spice, some caramel, but not a whole bunch, but they're there. They're there, and it's 81 proof. It's a nice starter. But like I said, I probably said it 1,000 times. I'll drink this 81 over Basil Hayden every day of the week. Basil Hayden is like water. Hey, I don't know if you guys saw I haven't been putting out a lot of stuff. Like I put out like 1 or 2 videos in the last week or so. Put one out this morning, but I'm remodeling my kitchen. I don't know if you guys follow my wife, Mrs. Badax. She's just a Jesus freak on Instagram. She's posting everything. I'm doing all the demo, doing some of the remodel, rearranging all kinds of like HVAC ducting and all kinds of stuff, taking off false ceilings. But that's why I'm kind of lagging in the content push out. Dalmore, okay. You know what? There we go. Yeah, I shared y'all. Oh, cool. Thanks, Dad. Those are some bourbon or whiskey drinkers. Probably some gin drinkers too. Class of '66. All right, another sip of this. Wood chip. Way more wood chips flying now that the table's flipped around. Got my get this out of the way here. Got the got my kids' axe. This is a starter axe, It's a starter axe or it's a guest axe right here. Someone wants to bring their own axe, they're more welcome to bring their own axe over here. Or a guest on my show. I think next week I might have a guest on set. That would be pretty fun. Here we go. Yeah, so we got a cigar blend. All right. So, right on. I appreciate you, dads. Sharing me this site with all your classmates. That's cool. Probably 6 or 7 of them left, huh, Dad? Oh, well, trying not to finish that whiskey with the wood chip. I know, man. Man, there's still more in there. I gotta sip it and then like strain it through. I gotta swish it around my mouth and strain it through my teeth and just spit the wood chips out. Every time, man. It wasn't so bad now when I got the big axe hole over here. But when I'm first making breaking in a new axe hole, wood chips are flying everywhere, guys. Everywhere. All right, let me finish this one up. All right, I'm gonna kick it up a little bit more. Who here's got old tub? I got a buddy that just went to Kentucky, Tennessee, the area. Made a little trip out there. I can't get old tub here, so he picked me up a 200. It's a 375 actually. A 375 of old tub. Man, that's cool. So this is gonna be my first go at an old tub. Anyone in here got some old tub? I know it's not super top shelf or anything, but I just can't get it. And a lot of people like it, so I'm going to give it a shot. Yeah, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. This is a Jim Beam product, so I'm going to go in. Yep, I'm going in. You can see if we get a nice clean pop on this. You pass on the old tub? Okay, man. I'm going to find out right now, too. I don't even know if I like it or not. Really. Decent pop. Real cork. We got a real cork. So let me switch this Glen out. Pass that sucker right there. All right. Get this going here. I'm in California. Peter White, I believe you're in Canada, if I remember correctly, right? And oh yeah, here we go. Shelves are full of you. He's in Canada. That answers that, right? So I'm hitting this. So you've had it. So how many times did it take you to have it before you decided you didn't like it, or you just know right off the bat? You know, I'm not really getting much on the nose, but I have had a kitchen full of dust all day, sawdust and sheetrock dust all day. So, I mean, I got a little bit of hazmat nose going. So, hey, just checking. Can you guys hear me all right and see me better than last week? We were discussing, me and Sean from Whiskey Wars and a couple other people, Burban, we're talking about maybe I should bring it up a little closer as far as the camera. And I think this is a decent screenshot right here. You can still see, you got to see the axe hole, right? The axe hole and the and me, of course, I guess. So shells are full of it in Ontario. All right. So let's get this going. So after this, I'm going to start hitting up this. I'm going to start off with the Legendary Duke, the straight bourbon whiskey, which I made a video on a couple weeks ago now, I believe. Then, and it's good. It's pretty good. It's 88 proof, but it's got a little. Back to this now. This old tub. It's got a little funk on it. This one. I don't know if it's just my nose right now. It's jacked up, but it kind of smells like cherries and dirty feet. And Lurch got a good question. What y'all tasting today? What is going on, Lurch? Good to see you in here, my brother. Hey, so this is cool. I mean, I like hitting up how cool this is on StreamYard. If I could get more like what they call key codes, I think. I'd have Instagram and TikTok on here as well at the same time. But as it is, I got YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. And I got people from all three formats, all three socials actually on here. This is pretty cool, man. I like how StreamYard can bring them all together like that. That's pretty cool. I'm right now. I just had some Wild Turkey 81 lurch, and I just hitting up this old tub. I got done telling these guys that had a buddy that went back to Kentucky and Tennessee. She was been probably a couple weeks. He got back last week, and actually got back on the 4th, I believe, 4th or 5th. Brought me back. I can't get old tub here, so he brought me back some old tub. So I'm getting ready to hit this sucker up, but it's not. I'm not really digging the smell too much. This is a good or bad video. I might have to go bad this real quick, but I'm gonna give it a shot, man. Hey, oh man, okay, I'm going in for a taste. Yeah, it's okay right up front. Then it gets that kind of funky nut flavor. That kind of like a man. I know old number 7 is Jack Daniels, but it gets kind of that. And it's not a pleasant finish. I'll just leave it at that. Yeah. What do you? Hey, Peter, why'd you quit drinking it? Did you get like a cherry and dirty feet finish? Cherry up on the tip, nice little warm, little Kentucky hug, and a little. I mean, the heat's coming down a little bit. It's not a hot product, but what's the proof on this thing? All right, hold up, peeps. I'm getting old, so I gotta break out the Bad Axe glasses again here. All right, what we got here? What's the proof on this? Oh, it's 100 proof. Dang, it's 100 proof. Wow, not bad. So I'm jumping up, and I'm gonna jump back down here. Dang, man. Casey, okay. Yeah, well, yeah, I would do that too. I would do that too, for sure. Okay, I'm gonna bring this one over here. I'll finish this one off. It is sweet. I do like that. It's just got a little bit of a funk. That's all. I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't see myself going out to knocking down doors and begging people to see if they got it. I will drink it over Basil Hayden, for sure. I will drink it over Basil Hayden. So if you guys can't see that, I don't know if all the socials can see each other's feeds in here, or see your comments in there. But we got. I don't see. Yeah, I see a Facebook. Yeah, I see them all in here. That's cool, and I see it up on here. I got all 3 socials in here. That's cool. Right on. That is awesome. We got 2 on the YouTubes. We got some in the you got some in the Facebook, and we got a Twitcher. Lurch is my Twitch guy. Okay. Yeah, that's true, because I did just crack it, and I do need to get it to breathe. That's for sure. Lurch, you're a Irish whiskey guy, right? You know what? I'll have to do that. I mean, I know it's mid shelf, mid to lower shelf, but I think I'll do that. I might do that with a couple that I'm not too fond of, and see if that makes a difference. So for people that don't know in here, Lurch, he's the best friend of one of my best friends on these socials, Raven Wing Saint, that I go on every Wednesday night, Whiskey Wednesday, with over on Twitch. I was just on with him last night for like 2.5 hours. We had a good time last night. But Lurch is his best friend. Hopefully Raven makes it on here tonight. That'd be cool. But you're trying to. I found the Redbreast 15, and that's where you want me to give a shot first, right, Lurch? Because I got the 12-year cast strength, and I've got the little style. I've had the regular, just the regular 12-year. For me, it's a little light, and that's why I got the cast strength. It's a little bit better for me. Oh, okay. Would you go on a little excursion there, Lurch? Right on. Cool. That'd be cool to get a handshake of it. Yeah, before I go and purchase the bottle, that'd be cool. All right, let me get rid of this old tub. That's good. Ish. Now that it's gone. It's good that it's gone. It did get a little better though. In all seriousness, it did get a little bit better. That I did swish it around a little bit, get some air in there. Oh, but no, there's that funk. There's that funk, man. I think the burn was a little bit more burn because I took such a big gulp of it. But now it's got that funk. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna put that contaminated Glen over there and grab me a new clean one. All right. And I'm gonna clean my palate, get that funk out of there. With some seltzer. Nice clean seltzer water. And I'm gonna go in for this okay, so I know Peter hasn't had the Duke, any Duke at all, if I'm reading you correctly, Peter. Anyone else in here? Has anyone else in here? Has anyone in here had Duke? Let me see if I can not blind this thing out here. Yeah, it's getting whited out. But anyway, there's a label. It's 88 proof. It's called Legendary Duke. It's John Wayne all the way. Surehead Phoebo. Phoebo, what is up, girl? Thanks for dropping in. Okay, Lurch says, if any of you don't know Phoebo, I know Lurch knows Phoebo, but she says she calls me and Raven and probably other people too. But she calls us shirthead. She's our favorite Australian. She's from the future. We give her crap. Raven and I give her crap all the time. She's awesome. We tell her we want to get her to give us some information on like Super Bowl stuff and all that because you get hours early, then we can make our bets and then retire and only do this for a living. That'd be awesome, right? That'd be incredible. Yeah, right. All right, what's Lurch got to say here? What you got to say there, Lurch? That old tub will taste completely different if you use a wine area to let it breathe. The neck pour on the old tub tastes like straight ethanol and it burns at the end. It did. You know what? To be honest, that is what happened. I don't know if it's going to happen the rest of the way through. I mean, how many of you guys believe in the neck pour? I mean, honestly, how many believe in a neck pour when before you open it, if you went like this and this and this, is the neck pour still bad or what? I'm just asking. I'm not saying I don't believe in it as well. I'm just asking. And it sounds completely scientific, right? Just say it. Just say it. Raven, what's going on, my brother? Hey, Bird Band in the house. Let's get him in there. But yeah, dude, I was just finding that out. Oh my gosh, dude. So it doesn't matter. Oh shoot, Raven's lighting it up. Yeah. So hey, Raven's lighting it up, man. So if I was actually on Twitch and not doing this through StreamYard, man, stuff would be going crazy, right? Man, we got some good vibes going. I like it. Man, this is fun here. So I am going to get this going. I'm going to get some Duke in here. All right. We'll crack this Duke. I have had a pour of this. If you guys have seen, I have made a video on this, and I actually thought it was pretty good. Before that, the only time I had it was in Fort Worth at the stockyards, actually in an old fashioned. This is what they used to make their old fashions with. So, yep, there she is. There she is, Raven. She's looking for the shirt heads. She found the shirt heads, right? All right, here we go. Oh yeah, I do like, man. Some of this has just got to be because it's the Duke. I have used to watch John Wayne movies with my papa. Before he passed. I mean, when I was a little kid, all growing up until a couple years ago, that was his guy, right? So you can see on the cork actually says Duke right there. That's cool. That's a cool cork. I like it. Decent, but when I first opened it up, it was a decent pop. Now that was an okay pop. Let me see if we get one more time. That was better. That was better. Yeah. Hey, let me do this first. Let that sucker soak, right? Yeah. Hey, hey. There's our comment of the night so far, right? There's our comment of the stream so far. Old Tub mixes great with the sewer great. All right. You know maybe we should rename it Old Scrub or something like that. Old Scrub. So, hey, I need to get see, I'm still new at this. I'll have to talk to Bourbon, Raven, a couple of the other peeps to get some admins or in here, whatever that can hook me up, throwing the links in there, all that stuff. Like I said, I've been ripping my kitchen apart. This is my break time right now. I get to come here and spend a couple hours with you guys. Hopefully, a couple hours. The longer we spend in here, the less time I got to go in and work in my not even just my kitchen, my family room. Got my speakeasy, my little den, bathroom downstairs. One thing leads to another, especially when there's baseboard and crown molding involved. All of a sudden it's every room in the house. So, what we got here? Yeah, I know, Raven. That's what I was saying. I know you like Old Tub. It's a Beam product, you know that. So I was getting a little funk on it, man. So I think I like white label a little bit better than the Old Tub, at least right now. Lurch had a great idea though. I could get a wine decanter or a what the heck is it called? Diffuser or whatever it's called. Aerator, and run it through do that a couple times into a decanter and see what that does. That might make it a little better for me. Oh, see that? That's a way better cork pop. All right, let's get some of this in here. So this is 88 proof, and this lives Raven. I'm sure. Yeah, wine aerator. What we got? Big winner. So what's this all about? Congrats, big winner. Got your email. What? Okay, now I need a little backstory on there. Yeah, moderator. Click on us in YouTube chat and add a moderator. So if I go, I'll have to, dude. I will so screw this up if I go to YouTube chat right now and get off of this thing. I mean, I might be able to do it right here. All right, bear with me, people. Bear with me. View on YouTube. Click on you in YouTube chat. Continue in YouTube. All right. Hold on, people. I'm going to click on you. Oh, I think I went through this last time. I got jacked somehow. All right. Yeah, I went through this last time. I'm going to have to fix something. I didn't sign in as me or something like that. I'm going to have to. Yeah. This messed up, right, huh? Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to do that next time. Dang it. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that next time. All right, let me get back over here. All right. I'm going to have to do that next time. It may be something with me because I wasn't able to get someone to come up as moderator for whatever. I got block and report. That's the only thing I got when I clicked on the 3 dots on your name. So I'm going to have to figure that part out. But maybe, let me see. Yeah, Raven is absolutely correct. Let me see here. Let me click on this and see if I can do this with Raven. I'll be right back, peeps. Right back. All right, here we go. All right, I am. Let me see here. No, that's not working. So I'm out of this and back over to StreamYard. All right. I'll figure that out. I got to do that. And like I said, I've been working in my kitchen and all that stuff, remodeling, demo and remodeling. So I haven't had time to work out some of these details I really need to work out on this stuff to make it a lot easier on myself and let you guys have a little more fun in here instead of just listening to me run my mouth. Right. All right. So let me go ahead and I'm going to bring this up here. Cool Runny, what is up? See, I'm missing people now. Let's go right here. You guys see that there? Duke is distilled by Green River Distillery in Owensboro, Kentucky. It is. You know, and it's decent actually. I remember it's not blowing the doors off or anything, but it's good. It's pretty good. Yeah, I get a little bit of cherry, some oak. Yeah, it's sweet. Some dark fruit. I'm getting some dark fruit in there. Maybe that's the cherry. It's like sweet dark fruit. It's pretty good on the nose actually. Just run through a sewer grate one time and drink better whiskey. Bourbon, you are correct, dude. That's my old tub feeling right now. Anyway, I don't. I'm gonna. Okay, I see us one a Weller Antique. Dang, dude. Hey, so Raven and I talk about doing giveaways and all that, but I'm on my. I think I want to try to do it next stream, or maybe the stream after. Maybe the stream after. And two streams from now, when I'm back on Thursday again. Next week, I'm gonna have to go. Probably Friday or Tuesday. I have to go Friday or Tuesday just because of my work schedule. But I just happen to be off work today. Actually, I should be at work today. I just happened to take the day off. You know, I got some personal stuff going on. But I'm off today, so I just kept today on Thursday, and that's why I just got announced late last night, this morning, that I was going to be on. So yeah, I'm on, and I'm going to have to change it up next week, but then I'll be back on Thursdays again. I'm trying to keep this time slot to keep it regular for people that want to come in. I might try backing it up to 5 o'clock. It seems like more people are hitting it up right around 5 o'clock anyway. Started at 4, hit at 4:30, had a couple. It seems like more of you are coming about a half an hour in or so, and I might back it up to 5 o'clock. You know, Raven we go to 5 o'clock on Whiskey Wednesday on Twitch. That seems to be a good time, actually. Mrs. Cross in the house. Welcome, everybody. I'm calling him 5 right now. I see us. I see us. Enjoy that Weller, man. That's some decent stuff. That's decent stuff there. Just crack. Oh, dude, Peter, you cracked the Sam Houston 15, man. So compare that to your. Do you have a Camulet 16? Who's got that? I know Ben. You probably got that, huh? So hey, I'm gonna bring this up here. We got 88 proof. This is the son of John Wayne. Actually started this up, and I would say it's probably a big undertaking, especially with a celebrity whiskey, but the name of a celebrity whiskey. But people actually like John Wayne. It's not some second-rate singer or something like that, or McConaughey. Not him. That's trying to ruin Wild Turkey. But this is actually look like they're doing a decent job here, and it's a decent whiskey. Like I say, it's not awesome, but I haven't had this yet. There's probably some in here that have had that crew Founders Reserve, which I'm about to fresh crack right here on the stream. So let me get some of this on the palate. Yeah, that's good. It's good. Some more of this here. It's 88 proof, so I generally live around at the low end at 90 proof, but there are lower ones that I like. It's got to have, yeah, why not both? Let me see. I don't want to lose my train. Squirrel! But I generally live around the low end. For me, it's generally around 90 proof, but there are some that are like 86 proof, 88 proof. I'm like, yeah, okay. I like that. You can sip on them longer, right? Or more of it. We go. Just cracked 715. Pretty damn good. All right. Speaking of neck pours, right? Right. Hey, so you living in a neck pour world, or did you Or did you do one of these and alleviate the neck pour? Or does that do it? Hey, does that get rid of the neck pour when you start doing stuff like this? Or is the neck pour no matter what you do, right? You just, if it's bad, you just blame the first pour on the neck pour, and you just, everything after that's got a little more air, and it's not the neck pour, and it's generally better, right? Just friend request on. Okay, cool. Cool running in the house. This is so, like I said, this is cool. Like I'm on StreamYard, but I got all the people across all platforms on here that I got up on here. Yeah, exactly. Squirrel! I did it. Hey, Peter White, that's funny, dude. Yeah, if you're distilling a bourbon called the Duke, the distillery should be Red River Distillery, not green. I can't say I disagree with that. You only have the 14? Ben, you got everything, dude. Don't tell me. Or did you already drink the 15 and the 16? That's the only reason that I would think that you've only got a 14, Ben. No 16 yet. Ben, dude. Well, as I'm saying that, I don't have it either. And my Camulet 15, that was what, in the beginning, when I first had that for a few weeks after that, it was one of my favorites for a while in that little grouping that came out around that time. Okay, what's this? Here we go. Lurch is saying it wasn't distilled by OZ Tyler, and then it got rebranded to Green River. Oh, that's a question. So that's a question for Raven, because I don't know the answer to that one. Raven's pretty knowledgeable in that, and maybe Bourbon might have that too. Neck pour is a neck pour. However, there is science behind the neck pour. All right. So there's science behind the neck pour. I want to hear the science behind the neck pour. And I've read all about it and all that. I know, I'm not saying I don't believe it. I'm just saying that doesn't get rid of it. I'm just asking. I'm not saying it does or doesn't. I'm just asking. Right? Let me see. Yeah, neck pour is a neck pour. I see that. All right, here we go. Fiona Beasley. Neck pours. Okay, that's Fiona Beasley. Oh, Fee, you're on both. Oh, Fee's hooking me up. She's giving me some views. She's giving me some peeps in here. That is awesome. Hey, right? It's kind of like lurking, right? That's like Twitch lurking. I like it. Oh, wait, here we go. Mrs. Cross, what you got going? Oh, man, I'm going to have to tab you on my PC or something. Wait while I get ready. I was going to watch on my phone, but it's almost dead. Man, your phone's all... I appreciate it. I appreciate lurk or whatever. I appreciate it. Your phone's always almost dying. That is funny. Yeah, but better. I've been pondering picking up the Camulet 16 from else. Oh, so you're in California. So, hey, so now I got to ask you, do you know Sean Evans? Sean Evans is my man from down around that area, Lake Elsinore, I believe. He hooked me up with a Corbin Cash single Merced Rye single barrel 6-year. Delicious. All right, let me get a little bit more of this. Yeah, I'm not going to complain about this at all. It's like $45, 44, $45 for what it is. And you got a little branding, and it says the Duke, for goodness sake. You got to pay a little bit more because it says the Duke on it, right? And it's a nice, classy looking bottle, okay? You don't know him. Okay, man, you guys around the same area. That's cool. Are you on Twitch at all? I see it. Dang it. You have to spell that out phonetically for me or something. I'm going to screw that up the rest of the stream, dude. So, you got a little bit more of this. When I crack this, my wife had, I don't even know if my wife has had any of this. She should probably get some of this. She told me she wants to come out when I crack this and you can get some of this because she hasn't, obviously, we haven't had it. Our good friends. Oh, okay. Let me go back a minute. You guys have these friends that are, we have great friends. Great friends. Robert Rocha, Nicole Rocha, Brody Rocha, Madeline Rocha, the Rochas. On the 4th of July, we invited them over. They're great friends of ours. He comes over. We are BSing. He just happened to know that I was looking at this. And the guy at the liquor store, the guy that owns the liquor store I go to most of the time, that's where this bottle was. And I kept looking at it because I had this and I wanted to compare the two. I did a review on this. I liked it. I'm like, well, okay. This is proofed up a little bit and it's finished in these Cru French oak barrels, right? This is a 5-year, and I don't see an age statement. Let me get my Bad Axe glasses out again because I'm old, right? Because I'm old. See what we got here. Crafted from 9-year-old Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey and finished in French oak wine barrels, bottled in 2018. Okay. I like that. This is 4 years older than this. And it's finished. Okay, so I'm expecting more out of it, right? I'm expecting more out of it. And it should be better. All right, let me finish this one off. Lisa, if you're watching, who wants to see my Bad Axe wife? Raise your hand. I know if she comes out here, my views will go up. So I want everyone to say yes. She keeps me in check. So anyway, I know whether she's on camera or not, she's going to come out here and get some of this. But I think she should get a little pour of this too, so she can compare the two. I think this is pretty smooth, actually. And it's 88 proof, but it is pretty good. So, all right. Now I'm going to, let me cleanse my palate for this one too. Mrs. Cross. More if you knew from the past streams. Okay. Lurch, Adams. Okay. All right, there we go. It's Mrs. Cross got some hand waving going. So glad you don't have. So glad you don't have bots to time me out. You know what? I got to talk to Raven, Lurch, your Mr. Cross. I got to get this bot thing going because I got to get streams up there and all that stuff. Hey, as soon as I get some of this, you know what? I'm going in. I'm going in, peeps. I'm going in. All right. Let me get the Bad Axe knife out. Right. I'm going to cut this sucker. I know I did another squirrel. Anyway, our friends, the Rochas, Robert and Nicole, Brody and Madeline, of course, those are the kids, Robert and Nicole. They're sitting here. All of a sudden, Robert's gone. And he's gone for like a half an hour, 40 minutes. He comes back. Okay, when they first got here, they brought me a bottle of chicken cock rye, which is decent. It's decent. He brings me this. He just brings this in. Says, hey, I heard you're looking for it. Do you have this? He said, he knew I didn't have it. So he brings me this, but he also brings in this box, this black box. And Peter White, if you're still in here, this will be a little close to home for you. He also brings me a Whistle Pig Boss Hog 7 Magellan's Atlantic. Just brings them to me. My jaw dropped. I'm like, are you kidding me? Seriously? I said, don't go too far. Don't go too far because we're opening up this Boss Hog and we're going to share a pour of this, right? And so we did, man. And he's a Crown guy. He likes his Crown Royal. He drinks a lot of XR is what he likes. But I love old fashions. And everything I generally drink neat except when I go old fashions. I love old fashions. So I don't really like to sip on Bullet Bourbon or Bullet Rye, but I like them in my old fashions. That's probably my favorite to put in old fashioned. But that's neither here nor there. Anyway, so we had a pour of this Boss Hog Whistle Pig 7, and he was like this. I guess he just XR, but XR and Crown and Coke. That's what he liked. You like what you like, right? You like what you like. What? Peter, you kidding me, dude? You're in Canada. Come on, man. Oh, see? That's right. You're gonna sip on is that so okay, I need to know something. So Mrs. Cross, is this Mr. Cross's Russell's 10 or is it yours? Or is it both yours? Because you know that he was sipping on it last night. All right, here we go with this cork pop. Here we go. Here we go. Decent. I mean, I got a little mist out of there. Oh, look at that. Woo! Woo, man, that was nice. And it says Duke in there. Or if you're wondering, it says Duke in there. I like it. I like it. All right. Bottle whiff. All right. Lise, I hope you're watching. You're my wife. I hope you're watching. So you can come out now. I'll give you this is clean. I'll give you a pour of this. I can give you the neck pour. All right, hold up. Hold up. The cork's dry. Let me do this. I'm going to try to defeat this neck pour. I'll take the neck pour. All right, let me get that. Let me see if this. Woo! Man, that was even better. So I'm going to pour a little bit for her. See if she comes out. And I'm going to get. Oh, let me rinse this out. Oh, I got a clean Glen here. All right, I'm going to hit this up a little bit. Woo! I hope I like it because that was a deep pour right there. Oh, it's a little darker. Look, I have to side by side them after I'm done with this. Might have to side by side these things. It may be a little darker. Maybe a little darker. Yeah. Dustin, what is going on, brother? That French oak finish Duke, that's about 100. It's about $100. Yeah. Yeah, it's I think it was 114 here. So, yeah, it's about $100. Oh, got a drip down the back. Yeah, that is absolutely correct, brother. And it's 110 proof. 110 proof. So, ooh, it's got a different smell. Chris Tats, what's going on, man? What is going on? Good morning from down under, man. We get the Australians and the Irish in here. I love it, man. That is, you know what? Social media is cool for stuff like this. Before it, we weren't able to do anything like this. Just talk to somebody from Australia, Ireland, wherever, right? You know, other than that, the internet's the devil pretty much. But it lets us do this, so we'll keep it. We'll keep it. Right. Good morning from down under, Chris. That is cool, man. Okay, so Dustin says, yeah, you're saying it's really good stuff, and I'm assuming you've had this one too, right, Dustin? Top shelf dust switches from peat to corn. Yeah, Dustin, man, Dustin has got a collection too. Oh my goodness. Oh crap. So let me go right here. I'm going to do this right here. See if anyone wants to come in. Copy. It is decent nose. There's something else in there. It's got to be the, it's 4 more years and finished in those French oak barrels, those cru barrels. So it's got a little something extra. Let me hit this right here. So let me go. Yeah, I was a little late on that one. There's the 88. That's the one I just did. So we'll go jump over this one. It's the Ground Cru Founders Reserve. It's 110 proof. Let me see if I can swirl this around a little bit more. Yeah, that's good. That is good. It's a good smell. It's a good nose. You know, it's getting a little bit better. A little bit better as I'm swirling it. I haven't been swirling it that much. Oh, it's the regular. It's the OG. I know that's a little whited out for you. It's the straight bourbon whiskey, the legendary Duke straight bourbon whiskey. Just it's 88 proof. That's it. I had this one, did a review on it a couple weeks ago. I had a shoot, maybe 3 weeks ago now. I had a buddy on 4th of July just grab this, bring it to my house to me, and just a Boss Hog 7, just that. So yeah, I might have to go grab that too. That Boss Hog 7, it was. I'm not gonna lie, it was smooth. It was smooth. Yeah, I'm very grateful for that. So I got a lot of stuff. You guys, I know, I'm sure everybody in here has a way better collection than I've got. By bottles, by what bottles you have, and sheer numbers. I've got probably 220 bottles right now. But I will say, if you guys watch my stuff, I do good and bad videos, and because of some of the reviews I do, the good or bad stuff, I have to have some stuff that's not good, like 10 High, Mellow Corn. I know Mellow Corn's got a cult following. I don't know, it's like dirty corn socks, dude. I can't do the Mellow Corn. Whatever. I know it's got a cult following. Maybe I'm just not there yet, but although, hey, you guys see, I did undercut the mustache. The wax is back. The wax is back. It's coming out. We're going pointy. The wax is back. I got enough flack about it. I had to bring it back. So, hey, the peer pressure, right? So, yeah, I'm getting a similar on the nose, but oh, here we go. I got to catch up on here. Will says, let me see. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to find out. Man, you guys are flying. This chat is flying right now, guys. That's good to see. So let's talk to Chris, Tash. Cheers, guys. You got Sherry. Dustin's got Sherry in the glass right now. Okay, so hey, Raven, do you have this or you have had it? Hey, man. Hey, get some extra out the ATM and send it my way. You'll buy a couple more bottles. All right. You've had the one Duke at a store. A store clerk gave you a sample. So you don't have either one of these, but you've had this one, Dustin, and you've at a store had a sample of it. That's cool. All right, I'm going in for the palate. It's good on the nose. It's very similar to this on the nose, but it seems a little richer, a little oakier, I'll say, and it should be probably, right? Dave's Archives. What the heck? Who? Dave's Archives. All right. Hey, man, we got a lot of peeps in here, so I'm gonna have to go. I'm going bad axe right now, peeps. I'm going bad axe. I have to put this down here. Here we go. We're winding up. Woo! Wood chips flying. Dang it, I got wood chips in it. I haven't even taken a sip yet. Man, I used to be good at covering this thing up. Dang it. Woo! Man. All right. Dang it. Freaking wood chips. Dude, you think I'd just be automatic by now? Dang it. All right, I'm going in. If I got to eat wood chips, I got to eat wood chips. Whatever. Woo! Dave's Archives, man. Let me see here. Hey, dude. So this is the first time I may be wrong. It's the first time I've seen you in here. I appreciate you dropping in, man. If anyone in here, if you haven't subscribed or liked or commented, please YouTube, and then Twitch, in that order. I'm trying to do the YouTube thing, and I'm trying to do the Twitch thing at the same time. Raven and I, we like this landscape mode. Yeah, more wood chips for chewing. That's right, Raven. That is absolutely correct. More wood chips for chewing, man. So maybe let's just drop these in here. Maybe I should wait till I actually taste it for the first time. It's good. It's got a little darker fruit and a little cherry. The color is a little darker, a little bit more amber as well. Ooh, that is good. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Hey, guys. So, Top Shelf Dustin approved and Raven. Wow, that's pretty good. And you guys can attest to it. I'm normally pretty skeptical of anything that's got a celebrity name on it, but I was already happy with this one, right? The regular Duke. I was already surprisingly, happy with this one. So I was expecting more out of this, and lo and behold, it's better, higher proof, but it's not burning my socks off. It's good, right? It's good. They're both good. That one's better, and it costs more than it should be. Oh, dude. Watch a lot of your stuff. Always fun. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Hey, I appreciate that, Dave. Never. Oh, check this out, Dustin. This is true Dustin style right here. I've never tried it without someone important inform me. Dude, come on, marketing BS. But nah, it's good. No, I totally agree, dude. I totally agree. I'm not saying it's like, woo, awesome, but it's above average. This is, I would say, average to slightly above average, and this is above this. It's pretty good. I would not be disappointed to sip on this sucker all night, right? And I got a pour from my wife right here that she hasn't come out to get yet. Maybe she's not watching. Let me check. Let me see if she's watching. Oof. See if she's watching over here. Oh, I got some people. I don't know. Maybe it's her. I don't know. All right, mod checked. Yo. Oh, Mr. Cross is in the house. What? Things Australia. Oh, dude. I mean, back to what Dustin said. Yeah, marketing, right? But it is at least it's his son that's doing it. I know. At least it's his son doing it with his dad's name, but at least it's that. And at least it's not trash. It's good. It's good. All right. So yo, what's good, Mr. Cross and them his house. So hey, you got some of that Russell's 10 on you from last night, Derek Cross? Or is Mrs. Cross hogging it all? It sounds like you only got that one bottle of whiskey in the house. You guys might have to share it. I could be wrong. You guys let me know. I know Raven's got a couple of bottles. Oh, dude, you're at work? Oh, hey, Raven. Hey, thanks, brother. I know I got the good end of the stick over here with the timing. I appreciate it. Hey, letting you guys decide. I mean, I started at 4. It seems like more people are coming at 4:30, but 4:30 or 5 o'clock. I could move it back to 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock seems to work on Wednesdays pretty good on the bourbon whiskey Wednesday with the bourbon bullshitter. Me and Raven, that seems to work great. So it does another half an hour back work better for people. When I'm off work, I'm off work. So it doesn't matter. I could go at 2 in the morning. I could go at 7 in the morning. It doesn't matter to me. But the more people in here, the merrier. The more people in here, the more fun we have. That's all. Oh, love of your life. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's nice right there from Mr. Cross. Yep, just the one. Right? Yeah, I knew you guys just had one in there. I knew it. How did I know? But you got a lot of energy drinks, though, right? Hey, what's your favorite energy drink? You got the Monsters, the Rock Stars, or what you got? Red Bulls. Okay, it's just the one. Top shelf Dustin, the little kid from Big Jake cashing in on the old man. Yeah. Hey, yeah, well, that is, right? That's the American dream right there. Hey, that's it. Grape Nos. Woo! Grape Nos. Dude, I'm okay, actually, with the regular Nos. I didn't even know they made a Grape Nos, dude. Yeah, right on. You guys didn't see that? Yeah. The little kid from Big Jake cashing in on the old man, American dream. Right? All right, who? Yeah. Yep. Ooh, ah! You guys might find this amusing, but I just get a sliver. Go figure, right? I did just get a sliver. All right, so here, so now we got top shelf doesn't respond. Fair enough, right? Yep, yep, yep. Oh yeah, that's your stuff right there, huh? The grape nos. I didn't even know. Like I said, I didn't even know it was a grape nos. All right, I'm gonna hit some more of this. This is pretty good. I like it better than this. Mm. Anyone wants to come in? There you go. Jump on in. Anyone wants to come in here? Woo, man, that is good. That's really good. Woo, that's tasty. Man, I can sip on this sucker. Man, you guys, if anyone in here's got a bottle of this crew or a bottle of this, man, join me in a bottle in a pour of this. But if you don't, let me know what you're drinking, what you're sipping on, what's everyone sipping on in here. We go back up to here. You can hit that one up. All right, that is good. What else we got here? Yeah, someone wants to come in into the chat, on the screen, come live with me. More and more welcome to. Come on, we will chop it up. We will chop it up, right, huh? Am I getting my axe out here? All right, there we go. We will chop it. Oh, shoot. Dude, I got to start wearing safety glasses. It's crazy. Dude. Bob, you going to buy a pair of those boots I tagged you in this morning for working on your remodel? Dude, you know what? I'm going to have to look at it. I didn't even see. Did you? What'd you tag me on? Did you tag me on Discord? Hey, hey, you going to have some Bullet Rye a little later? My go-to? Okay. Like I said, hey, to each his own. I don't actually like to sip on Bullet Rye or bourbon on their own, but that's probably my preferred bourbon and rye in my old fashions. It's that it must be that high that rye spice, man. That high rye spice. I like it. Someone just left here. I don't know if my wife or my son, but someone just took off. So probably my son. Hopefully my wife's still here and she can come take a sip of this, man. This is good. I want her to come sip this. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed to me on YouTube or Twitch, please subscribe to me. Those are the two I'm trying to really build up. Let me get my wife in here, see what she's got. Come take a sip. Come take a sip. Let's sip. It's time. There we go. All right, see if I can get her in here. On the tick. Oh, on the tickety talk. Right on. Man, like I said, I don't know if I've seen it yet. Obviously I haven't seen it yet. I've been remodeling my kitchen and my living room. I got a big old mess going on. If you want to see what's going on, my wife's an interior designer, interior decorator. We're talking about moving walls, all kinds of stuff. If you want to see what's going on, she posts everything on Instagram. Just a Jesus Freak is her Instagram name. Just all one word, right? Just a Jesus Freak. Her name's Elisa. You want to see what's going on? She's got me in there too. She's tagging me and stuff. I hit some of the stuff. Oh, dude, that's right. I did see those. Oh, dude. Oh, yes. I did see those. I was up early, dude. I did see those Croc cowboy boots. Oh, dude, those are hilarious. I get up early, dude. I get up at like 5:00 in the morning. So I did see that stuff, dude. That was hilarious, man. Oh, there was some a couple weeks ago that were like Uggs or something. Yeah, Ugg Crocs. They were funny, dude. But those, oh my gosh, those Ugg cowboy boots, they were Those were hilarious, dude. I did see those, man. Dude, if I wore those into work, anyone that wore those into work would be a freaking hero, dude. I got 12 other dudes that work at my job on a daily basis. We got a big station. There would be a hero, dude. Yeah, right. Hey, Dustin, that is absolutely correct. That you are right. That's the wrong kind of freak to be on Instagram, right? Or especially TikTok. That's the definitely wrong kind of freak on TikTok, for sure. Yeah, dude, I laughed at him too, dude. It was hilarious, dude. If anyone, dude, who else has seen those cowboy boot, those Crocs? They're Crocs on the bottom. They're black. I mean, I guess there's multiple colors. The ones he sent or tagged me in were black on the bottom, and then Crocs. Then they had the uppers that were cowboy boots. But hey, man, I will say, unless the tops snap off, you're gonna have to decide where you want that strap for your Achilles, because wherever it is, that's where it's gonna be, because you're not getting over the front of the shoe or the top of the boot, right? Yeah, yeah. They're probably that's true. They're probably questioning my sanity. I mean, that's way before I would wear those in. They'd be questioning that. Yeah, everybody's questioning everybody's sanity every day at work. There you go. There you go, guys. There it is. There it is. I'm sure that's it. That's the boots right there. Come on in, Pete. You want to come on? Come on in. Let me throw that in there. See, this is what I need bots for. I need bots for that. That will just, randomly throw that stuff in there. Thank people for coming in. I gotta be way cooler than I am right now. The axe just gets me so far, right? The axe and the mustache, I feel like I'm living off that right now. I gotta put out some better stuff. I gotta get better with the bots. Right? All right. This is pretty good though. Might have to step it up a notch. What else? What everyone else drinking in here? What you sipping on? Or are you just watching me sip? And the more I sip, the more of a knucklehead I become. Lilith, what is up? Yeah, I do need mods. Lilith, you know what, I was talking to you about it. I just started remodeling my house, my kitchen, my living room. My family was all torn up right now. I just haven't had time to sit down and actually do it. Fee is in the house. Fee, what is up?
Cleaning and getting ready. Wow, I can.
You getting ready for work?
No, I'm working at Whiskey Live tonight, so
cool.
It'll be fun.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, it's the first time without COVID restrictions, so every man his dog's going to be there, and you're going to have people shoving glasses in your face and not waiting.
Oh,
so that's going to be fun.
I forgot how Australia was like. Yeah. Well, at least what we saw, right? At least the news we got.
Yeah, it's interesting, some of the stuff that you got, because I had a friend calling me up going, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Why?
Are you getting
what do you know that I don't?"
With a gun at your head? Did they ask you that?
Sorry?
Did they ask you that? Are you getting dragged through the street with a gun at your head? That's what we got.
Well,
that's the news we were getting.
Yeah, no. That was a protest that happened during lockdown, so they weren't supposed to be out anyway. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. It's interesting. The reason why he rang me, the reason why he rang me was because he saw a news clipping of army trucks going through Adelaide, which is
okay.
what they do regularly anyway. It was just news.
So they always do it, but now we're gonna take video of it and put a spin on it.
Yep,
Okay.
pretty much.
So hey, do you know Lilith Morgan?
Lilith.
Yeah,
Yes.
she's like, Fiona.
Hi.
Yeah, right on. So hey, how's it feel being on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube at the same time? Does it feel
Bizarre,
different?
considering I'm not looking my best.
You look great. You look great. Hey, hey, here we go. Hey, I don't think I've been live with you unless it was on TikTok. So here we go.
It's only TikTok.
Woo! Here we go. Woo! I like the landscape. I can stretch my arms out. Stretch my arms out, still be in frame. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're good. Okay. Oh no. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, like Stubbs for a second. Hey, so we got Mrs. Cross saying hi from Twitch. StreamYard's awesome. We got all these different social medias on at the same time.
I know. I jumped across all three just for the fun of it.
That was awesome, P. That was awesome. I was like, Fiona, like, oh shit, that's me. That was cool. So, we got Mrs. Cross saying hi from Twitch. Mr. Cross,
Yes.
you know them from Twitch, right?
Yes.
They're on with me and Raven a lot.
I should really put my earphones, my headphones in because I cannot hear you properly.
There we go.
So yeah, I'm really looking forward to tonight, even though it's going to be hell, because it's going to be at the overseas passenger terminal.
Oh shoot! So where? So are you in Sydney?
Yeah, I'm in Sydney.
Okay. So where? Okay, everybody knows the Opera House. So where in location?
The Opera House is here, and the overseas passenger terminal is here.
So is it like would you get off there and walk to the Opera House? Is it that close?
Yep.
Okay, so was it made for that?
Well,
or just dropping you into work if you work around that area. He's dropping you in that area so you can tourist, or if you work in that area, it's a dispersal area, a central location.
Well, here's the kicker. There are only three. I think there are only 300 cruise ships that can go underneath the harbour bridge. So they had the overseas passenger terminal built in Circular Quay, so that people could just get off the boats and go through. Then they went and hi, Lilith. Then they went and built another overseas passenger terminal on the other side of the bridge, and they went, oh, there are only 300 boats that can get, or ships that can get under. Oh dear.
Oops.
Well, there's another white elephant that we've spent millions of dollars on.
Oof.
Yay!
So 300 cruise ships and submarines.
Yeah.
Right? Every submarine can get there too. So if you have a submarine, you're all good.
I was going to put in a really bad joke, but I'm pretty sure only Australians would get it. So I'm not going to do that.
I want to try to get, since I'm on 3 different social medias right now, I wish I could get the stream key for TikTok. I haven't tried. I know that's a hard one to get, but because I'm not huge on TikTok, but Instagram, I haven't even checked into that one. That'd be cool to get all 5 of them, whatever, and just see what, some people like different social medias, and get as many people as you can here. That'd be kind of cool.
Well, it would work a lot better. I mean, I like StreamYard as opposed to a couple of the other platforms that are available, but I don't understand. I don't understand them that much. I mean, TikTok is the first realm that I've been live. So,
Me too. That's the first one I went live in because I didn't know. So I was always told you couldn't go live on YouTube. And that's where I started in YouTube. So I wanted like, oh, of course, everybody during COVID has had to find something to do, right? Like, oh, who wasn't watching Bourbon Junkies, right? Like, I could do that. And
Right?
I could like make holes and stuff and like be loud and all that, right? So I'm like,
You mean all
okay,
the fun stuff?
yeah. So I'm like, oh, I could do that. I like, hey, I'm gonna buy this stuff anyway, right? Might as well chit chat about it with other people that like to do the same thing. So
Yeah, well, I mean, so on Facebook there was or is a large international, well, it's mainly based in the US, bourbon group. So I got in there, and then it got a little bit too big after they started doing. They introduced Zoom calls after COVID hit and nobody could go anywhere, which was great. And just got me hooked on wanting to chat to random people all over the world. Excuse me, my bird is doing his normal thing because I'm
yeah,
talking. So back in one moment. Hold the phone, please.
your child.
Yeah.
All right, we got here. Just across Circular Key, made the call and called it. What is that? And made called it Darling H. Garber. I don't know. I must have missed something in chat because I don't know what that means, or just a misspelling or something.
It's a misspelling. It's supposed to be Darling Harbour.
Okay. Is there anyone still left in Sydney as they have all moved up to God's country here around? So Chris Thatcher, man, I got more Australians than people in the United States here. Man, I love this, dude. See, that's what I'm talking about. We got people from Ireland, Australia. You've heard me say this before, Raven too. I love the internet for this, but other than that, it's the devil, right?
Well, this is funny because only people from different parts of Australia give other people from different parts of Australia crap. That's just what we do. That and New Zealanders. And C's I haven't put in each country. I'm stuffed.
Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Hanging's in here. See, it's either it seems like in my chat, in my streams, either from Australia, a couple Ireland, or Arizona. It's some of the A's. Australia and Arizona. Here we go, Hanging. Here we go. There we go, Hanging. Whoa, my goodness.
I was about, yeah. Those wood chips are still flying, mate.
Oh my goodness. My I don't know if this is right in the universe or not, but my biggest fan is how old? 13? 13 or something like that. He's the one that drew me this fireboat. He's the coolest kid ever. Drew me this fireboat. And he watches all my videos with his parents. And he drew me this. He drew this picture of me. And I told him, if he keeps drawing me stuff, I'm putting it on my set.
Oh, that's cute.
He's the coolest kid ever. He's a super cool kid. So that's Brody. Brody right there. Brody's awesome. So I got, oh my gosh. Okay, guys. Check this out. I think this is officially the biggest wood chip I ever had in my drink.
I'm surprised you haven't swallowed some of them, if I'm honest.
Well, I gotta like sift them through my teeth and just kind of spit them out. That's right. That's for it. So, are you coming over here?
I'm gonna stay right here.
Oh, okay. She's not coming on camera. She's not camera ready.
I look crazy.
She looks crazy. So I'm giving her Duke Reserve Crew.
I was also thinking she's going to get mad if she gets wood chips in her beverage. Just
I checked. There's nothing in her. I know better. No, you don't. Okay, pour it. Okay, pour it in here. I guess there's a sliver in there, maybe.
No, like little specks.
Maybe it's a sea monkey. If old enough to know what sea monkeys are.
It smells good.
It's pretty good.
You tasted it yet?
Well,
it smells like apple juice.
Before you taste that, taste this. Have you tasted?
I don't know. I don't think I've had it.
Okay. I was talking it up.
The cork.
Ooh. Ah.
Whoa! Now I need a
Corkscrew.
corkscrew. Yeah. Now I need a corkscrew. You know that thingamajig. Dang
Yeah,
it! As much
these
as I
are these
talk
are things
crap,
that I'm never going. Well, you're at the other. These are things I'm never going to see in Australia.
as much as I talk crap about fake corks, synthetic corks, I've never had one of them do that. I've had like 3 or 4 of them do real corks do this. Like, dang it.
Yeah, see, I even like the glass closures. They're a little bit harder to get out, but I still like them.
Yeah, that's true. Oregon. Let me see. Oh, I'm behind on the chat here. Hanging AZ. Here we go. That's right. Going to go. Oh, hey, Lurch. Thanks for hanging out, brother. I appreciate you dropping in, man. Oi. Okay, that's some Australian stuff there, right? Oi. I think I heard that on a Men at Work song.
I've definitely done the oi thing to you before.
Yeah. Oi, oi, oi. Wasn't that like
Wait, can you hear me?
I'm gonna pass that.
she passed it back to me.
I don't like it.
She don't like it. All right.
I mean, you just opened it, so maybe.
And that's your first one. It's 110 proof, and
It's not the proof. It's
this was.
maybe
It
it
was.
needs some air.
I actually think it's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, here we go. What we got? Have you been here this whole time?
The whole time.
I mean, you didn't. Did Parker leave?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. With no extra. Yeah, it's flavored. That's right. Oregon Beaver whiskey, Hanging AZ, Oregon Beaver whiskey. Yeah. Well, I'm guessing I'm not having any more of this right now until I get a corkscrew. But yeah, let me just rest that on there so it looks good. Come on, Duke. Man, this sucks. All right, no extra wood. It's flavor. It is flavored. Here we go. Extra wood, no extra charge. What's Dustin got here? Just use a quality plastic screw top. Yeah, only thing I want on my expensive whiskeys. Oh, Dustin. Dude, that's a good one, dude. Oh, crap. It is a rich looking bottle. Man, I was all high on this stuff until that. Come on, man. Dude. I've only opened it like 3 times. That's crazy. All right, I'm going to hit some more of this. Yeah. Cork failure. Dude, come on. Now I'm afraid to open this one back up. Man, well, I do have a little bit left in here, but I'm afraid to open this sucker back up, though. All right, let me get this back here. See, if I had a bot, I could just... Oh, here we go. Fee's back.
Yeah, sorry, I tried to put my headphones in and it just went sideways. So.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. That is all right.
I can hear you a lot better now, so I don't know what happened.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, you were awfully quiet before.
See there. All right. So, Neat Top Shelf, Dustin, we got. Oh, right on. Hey, so we got someone else. Hey, so Dave, you must be in Texas too, right? If you want to catch the Astros game. That's cool. Hey, appreciate you hanging out, man. Appreciate it. Go catch those Astros. I want to catch those Giants lose. Man, the Giants are not having a good year. All right, Dustin. Oops. Let me see here. I got to reverse my mouse scroll because I keep going backwards.
Well, I can only just nick a 17 and 21, 400 to 800 each. Plastic screw top.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
right? Once you're there, you can do whatever you want up here, right? Once you're at that level, people are going, then they'll be curious and buy it anyway and go, oh, I guess it's the same.
Well, see, there's such a romanticism with cork. Everybody, and this goes with the wine world as well. Everybody's just like, oh, you know, I have to have cork because I like that pop and blah blah blah. So here's a wee little thing for you.
You have to say that Irish, like, or Irish or Scotch. A wee little bit.
A wee little bit. So in the wine world, I don't know how this translates into the alcohol world, considering that corks and spirits don't get along the best. There's 5% of total world's population under cork that is ruined by cork taint.
You say taint?
Yeah, as in TCA.
Taint. There's another way to use taint. I understand what you're saying. Yes, cork taint. Cork taint. We'll stay with cork taint, not regular taint. Cork taint. Okay, I got it.
You're a shocker.
I know. Pat Viato, go Astros. So this guy right here, Patrick Viato, he moved to Texas. He used to be one of my best friends here in California. I didn't even know he knew I had a channel. But hey, welcome, Pat. I'm glad you're on here, brother. You need any you got any whiskey advice for me? Let me know. If you need some, let me know, man. I'm glad to see you on the stream, brother. Facebook. He's on Facebook. See, Facebook is still relevant. It's just over 40 people, over 45 people that are on Facebook. See, and that's generally our crowd, I would say.
Generally.
40
but there's lots of people on Facebook, young and old. It's trashed as a 40+ app now because there's so many other options out there.
Yeah. And it was like the original kind of big community. So everybody was on it. And anything new, the younger generation is going to go to. And the old people are like, I already know this. I'm staying right where I am. Not going to Snap Face or Twitch Bird or whatever. Or Tickgram. You know, they're not doing any of that stuff. You know, they're not doing that.
There's another one called UHive, which is quite interesting. Right?
Yes. UHive. Right on. Okay. Corks are Americana. That's kind of what you were saying, right? It's just there's this fascination with corks, and I kind of bleed into that a little bit. Like, it's a real cork. But, you know, I do realize that crap happens. And, you know, if this was a synthetic cork, that wouldn't have happened. I do realize that. And
yeah, well, I mean, it's part of the wine world as well. So, you know, you get a lot of people that will come from Europe and come into Australia and go, oh, but it's under screw cap. That can't be a very good wine. Hate to tell you, it's one of the better wines, and it will be a great wine and will have longevity. And when you do open it, you're not going to have it some disintegrating cork, some issue where the cork has just spread bacteria into your wine or other product. Right. And it will stay fresher for longer, which means it'll age for longer.
Yeah.
But people just love cork, and the unfortunate thing is, so it takes a cork tree about 10 to 15 years to mature enough to have the whole sort of bark stripped off it to be able to produce good cork. It can only be done by hand as well, which is quite interesting.
We got we got Chris Tats in here.
Howdy.
Hi.
What is up, man? I think I had you a little bit on my last stream. I had to bolt, but I got you in for a little bit last week, right?
Yeah, came in for a little bit last week.
Right on, man.
Switching back over to night shift tonight, so I've been having a lazy morning over here. So
welcome, man.
Where
So
you at?
We're up in Brisbane.
I'm the only
Brizzy.
American in here.
I'm Lil's partner.
Oh, cool.
She's just down the other end of the house going, no, I'm not getting out of bed. It's too cold.
Oh, that's hilarious. Send my love, please.
Well,
Dude.
but
What,
you,
so
you
what
should
you been up to, man?
you should join in on Scotch Down Under streams on the weekends. Fiona.
Scotch
I'm
down
usually working on the weekends, so it depends on what time it is. But I don't finish until
It generally starts 10:30 Eastern Standard at night.
yeah. Except for Sundays, I'm at work. Well, I'm well at work by then. I usually start at like 9:30.
Yeah. Yeah, I start at 11 tonight, so for all this weekend.
Dustin's getting some classic one-liners in here tonight in the stream, dude. If it weren't for whiskey groups and me blocking a lot of friends' posts, I've left it. Oh, dude, Dustin, you're off the hook tonight, brother.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hanging
I've
AZ got some good ones too.
It's what Dustin does.
Dude, if we only had, of course, we did not have screw cap technology.
Mate, screw cap technology has been around since 1970. You got no excuse.
Most of our really, really good wines are over here now are screw cap, just because the industry over here doesn't trust cork for longevity. So,
Mrs. Cross, I appreciate the well wishes. Not to choke on any wood chips. Thank you. I appreciate it. She's going to go do some stuff with her daughter. I appreciate you stopping in. Let me see here.
Well, my washing machine's about to go off again.
See, here we got
generally finishes
need
about
a Kiwi
6:30
to come
in the
counteract
morning.
this Aussie energy.
Excuse me, young person. I am also a Kiwi, so stick that in the pipe and smoke it.
That's right. She's a crossbreed, or whatever you call it. Multinational. I don't know what she is. I don't know what PCE for that is.
Buggity if I know. That's
nobody knows. I
Strolled
don't
across
care.
the ditch and.
Yep.
Right.
Across the ditch and back again.
Right. Oh, dude, here we go. Facebook bourbon groups are out of control. Secondary stuff and heavy flexing. Yeah, you know what? That's funny. All of a sudden, everywhere is secondary. I'm like, okay, so you guys are both in Australia. Can you guys even get this Duke?
No.
You ever heard of it?
I had heard of it.
Okay, you at least heard of it. But yeah.
But then we're in the US in about 50 odd days or something. So
that's true. This is pretty good here. This is
awesome.
I would say it's just above average. And going into it, anything with a celebrity name on it, I got a negative thought in my head already. It just is, good or bad, it just is. But hey, Sean, what is up, brother? But this was pretty good. So now I was thinking, you know what? I know there's even another one. I forget which one it is, but there's at least one more of these legendary Dukes. This one is better than this, and I want to go grab the other one now, right? And see what that one's like. Sean, cheers, everyone.
Okay, Sean.
Cheers.
Yeah, right on.
Whiskey Wars. Great name.
Oh, dude. Look at Dustin. Dude, Dustin just will not stop, dude. Here we go.
Dustin gets on a roll, and that's it.
Dude, he's on a roll, dude.
But yeah, so as Lil said, it's 47 days today. So we're in the US.
My goodness.
Yay. I'm jealous.
Sean is on it. I mean, not
our
Sean.
First time in 3 years. So
So it doesn't look like you're sipping anything, Chris, and hey, you're going to work.
No, I was actually about to make a coffee because we had a pretty long session last night. So
Okay. All right. So what Fee? So when you're at work, especially tonight, can you sip on anything, or are you really just not? It's not. You can't do it.
I will not be drinking.
Can you though?
Not allowed. RSA.
Okay.
So
That's what
I-
because here
I
the
will not be
bartenders and all that, they're like, oh yeah, here, cheers.
you'll be facilitating.
Right?
yeah. If for example, if you have the licensing police walk by while you are serving alcohol and drinking, or like drinking behind the bar, you lose your license. You
Yeah.
can get fined up to $11,000. You can also cause the company that you're working for to get sued for about $150,000.
Woo! Oh my goodness. And who doesn't have a camera nowadays? Can you imagine that? Wow. Wow. That man, I know a lot of people be losing their jobs around here if we had those rules. Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. So I during the show, there's a lot of us that might have a little dram sitting behind the thing, but it's not like we're sitting there like guzzling bottles,
Yeah.
because it's our livelihood.
Yeah, right.
Literally.
Well, a lot of times, probably same there. A lot of times here, if you're someone's in there, they're having a good time, and all of a sudden they want to buy a round for whoever, or buy a special round or a drink or dram of a special bottle. They want the bartender to be on it too, and that's when they're like, okay, let's do it. And it doesn't happen all the time, but that's a situation that happens a lot around here. It probably presents itself there too. They just probably don't partake in it.
Mate, look, I worked pre-RSA, so before responsible service of alcohol laws, and yeah, you'd get bought rounds, you'd have people sort of buying you drinks, but you'd also have a fair amount of bartenders that would get pissed as newts, and then you'd have issues. Money would go missing, bottles would be dropped. Like,
that's not cool. I see it. I do see it.
Nothing beats the old 20-cent drink nights, Fiona.
Yeah, no, toss the boss, mate.
Oh,
Dang it! I got this freaking sliver. This tiniest sliver is driving me nuts.
Stop, Bobby. Stop. You're gonna have to like dig it out with a needle. So don't keep rubbing it, because you're gonna rub it further in.
No, I gotta stop being a wussy and stop even mentioning it. Right?
You're a dag.
Like a little. What's the worst? The little metal slivers. The metal slivers, the tiny ones are just, man, they're little a-holes.
They are.
They're just there forever. You're like, oh, it'll work its way out, and all of a sudden you got this big old pussy infected. Like, what is that? Man. We'll go.
Wait, Whiskey Wars is going to make a spicy shirt. What the hell's a spicy shirt?
Do you know, Sean? Do you watch Whiskey Wars, Fee?
No.
Okay. See, this is why I need bots and all that stuff. If you're not subscribed to Sean Whiskey Wars on YouTube, especially, that's where he's got most of his followers. He's on Instagram.
You still got to make little mod.
YouTube. Sean is awesome. He puts something out at least every other day, I'd say. But he's got great reviews. He's even listen to me, people, even more knowledgeable than I am. I'm kidding. You know that, people. But yeah, Sean is great, and he's almost creeping up on 1,000 subs on YouTube, which, man, that's the holy grail on YouTube. Once you hit 1,000, that's stuff starts happening, right? You become a millionaire instantly, right, Sean? If you hit 1,000. Isn't that 1,000?
Just like on every other social media.
Yeah, right. Because everyone that goes, as soon as you hit 1,000 on TikTok, instant millionaire. Right.
Yeah, right.
I mean, if you really look into it, you could get almost a quarter cent American cent.
Oh, look out.
You or something. It's so crazy.
Well, I actually have to get going because I've got to go and pick up the printing and all the rest of it for this evening, and decide what the hell I'm going to wear for the next couple of days. So I will love you and leave you. Thanks for having me on.
Hey, good luck tonight, Fee. Thanks for coming on. Hey, good luck tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Let me know tomorrow how it goes. All right. See you, Fee. Chris. So how far are you from Fiona?
About a 1 hour flight about an 8 hour drive.
I was going to say that translates to about 6 to 8 hours. Okay. That's a little distance then. So it's not very likely you guys will just kind of run into each other.
No, we're pretty close to about, about 650 mile apart.
Okay. All right. So you say you just got off a long shift?
Oh no, we had a long session last night. So
session. Okay.
Yeah, because I finished doing day shift yesterday and switching to nights tonight. We got on it a little bit last night, and Lil's on a day off today. So
okay, and you work in the EMS world, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sort of, yeah. I run the radio network over here, so.
Okay, so like dispatch type of stuff. Is that what you're talking about?
No, I'm a network engineer.
Oh.
So I actually do the radio network, not dispatch. So.
Okay, well, that sounds way more big brain than just dispatching.
Yeah, well, I deal with all the dispatches all the time for.
So you deal with all the complaining from everybody, and why doesn't this work? Well, hey, how come I'm trying to talk to this person. How come they can't hear me? And you just tell them, well, if you turn to the correct channel, they'd hear you just fine. It's one notch over.
Yeah, right? Generally it's we can hear people, but they can't hear us. And that's can you fix your patch up?
Right. Obviously, what field I work in.
Yep.
Always, no matter what, the biggest issue is communication. That's it. It's always that. And it's normally our fault. It's the technology's there. It's normally our fault. It's either someone didn't know how to lock the channel on the radio, or they didn't lock the channel and they accidentally hit a button, it switched to a different channel. They're talking to someone in a different state or something, right? And they're trying to get command or talk to their crew. But that's normally what it is.
Well, that's where at least our fire crews over here, they'll generally talk with their OIC, their captain, on direct mode. So they're sort of like offline to a degree.
Hey, you heard that millionaire comment once you hit 1,000 on YouTube, right? Hey, yeah. Hey, Dustin, how's being a millionaire feel? Oh, dude. At least, please, at least. I know you're smart enough where at least you got thousands. I don't know exactly how many thousands. You got like 3,000 or more followers on YouTube. I know. Hopefully, I know. Even me, I've got I'm just creeping up on 300 on YouTube. Yep. I got my dad does taxes though, so I did have guidance. Hey, make this a business. So all this stuff I do, at least I can write it off as portions of it off, and everything I buy and dinners and talk about, at least list it as a business, it gets something out of it. Don't make it a big old hole for you, Yeah,
you need to make Lil a mod still, Bobby.
I do. And she's on YouTube. You guys are both on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
And I will, as soon as I got to get off of the broadcast, and I don't know what's going on. If I'm not signed into YouTube specifically there, but I'm broadcasting on YouTube, so I don't know what's up. I got to figure it
Yeah,
out.
you've got to do it actually from your Bad Axe Bourbon YouTube account.
Yeah.
While the stream's on, so you can then go in and add mod.
Yeah. So I'll do that. I got to figure that out after we're done here. And I meant to do it.
Otherwise, you're at the mercy of Hanging AZ to.
Yeah,
drop
that's right.
He's
Hagen's
not really
my
a
mod.
link person.
Hey, Hagen, how you hooking me up or what, dude? You know you're still my mod. Oh, I had a friend drink himself to death. Literally. Oh my goodness, dude. That sucks, dude. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, so Sean, I'm gonna do a shameless plug here. Sean's talking about keeping it spicy. You guys see this here, this hat, white and black or all black, and this shirt. Hey, I gotta just DM me. I haven't got the cash. I do have cash yet, but I don't have it worked out where you just plug it. But if you're interested in this stuff, DM me. It's the hats are $25 and the shirts are $21. Big stickers 4, small stickers 2. That's it. There you go, and that's it for that. But Sean, I've only got 300 followers though. Sean's almost a billion. And
Sean's
Dustin,
got to keep it spicy.
Yeah, he has the word spicy on there, so that's got to be a big seller. Keeping it spicy. I got to go find out where he say keeping it spicy. What do you say here?
It's from a couple of streams last week.
Okay.
It's his new catchphrase.
Well, he's had his wife on there the last couple of streams. She's great. See, hey Sean, I bet if anyone's wife is on their stream, the views automatically go up. It just is. My wife was out here, she'd be like looking at me sideways and yanking, like keeping me in check and not letting me be all silly and stuff. I would still do it, but she would yank me. I'd be like, okay, let's get back on track. Yeah, here's Duke, the crew. And here's this. Instead of going all sideways. See, Hanging, he's my mod. I'm stuck with Hanging for my mod. Hey, Lilith, I apologize. I do want you to be my moderator. I'm old too. I gotta get I'm too scared to jump off here and try to fix it real quick and then jump back. This whole thing will just probably blow up and incinerate and burn my house down. And I'm right in the middle of fixing it. So my house, that is.
I thought you'd have a fully inbuilt sprinkler system anyway, Bobby.
Oh, dude, yeah. You know what?
Your house should never burn down.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. Oh my goodness. So I just tore it. I had like a false ceiling or a lowered ceiling, a soffit. So that like fluorescent. It's like a 95, 96 year built house.
Yep.
And they had like a lowered ceiling in the kitchen. So they had the fluorescent lighting and all that stuff, right? That old horrible, horrible lighting. So they added some stuff and moved some stuff around before we got in. And the last 3 days I've been ripping all that stuff down, ripping the ceiling down, moving HVAC stuff. I've been doing all that stuff. So then I'm looking at all this wiring. I'm like, these just wire nuts that are melting. I'm like, this is why I have a job, but I don't want it in my house.
That's it.
I'm like, dude. And so we got and I'll deal with electricity. I'll put in, lights, lamps, fans, all that stuff. Anything about, at least here at 110. Anything over 110, 115, like dryers and ovens, I'm calling the electrician. I'm not dealing with it. I know how to shut it off and go fight fires and all that, but I'm not going to the panels and all that stuff. I'm going to let somebody, I don't want my electrician putting my fires out. I'm not going to go fix the 220 electricity in my house. I'll let him do it.
Yeah.
But my fix is to shut it off until he can come in here and do it right.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, he's the one with the education in it. I know how to stop it from being that much until I put a fire out or get somebody out of the house. But I'm not turning it back on and making it right. Oh, yeah. Mrs. Wars scares me a bit. Yeah, okay. I see why now. You had a Latino wife as well. Yeah. Phoebo, what is up, Fee? Ignore that one. What is that? I don't even know. Do you know what that is, Chris?
No.
I don't know what that is either. She said ignore that one. She's still in, obviously, but she's getting ready for work or going to work, but she's still in here. Yeah, and I would say that, yeah, I could see where, when Sean better get her a chair fast or just start standing up and let her sit down because he's going to be in a world of hurt. She's going to unleash on him pretty soon.
There you go. A little saying that Sean's 75 off 1,000.
There you go. See? And I think I'm like 675 off 1,000.
You're at 284, I think, at the moment. So
okay.
It's starting to
So
get up
all right. I'm getting there. It's slow. It's YouTube is slow. True. This is true. Yep. This is true, right, John? You better. Right on, man.
You've got a blend.
He's also back through. I appreciate
so you're doing your streams on 3 different media, so it sort of spreads you out a little bit more, but you're not seeing it reflected in YouTube.
It does, and I like it, but I think that specifically hurts me for one social media. You know what I mean? If I was only on one.
Sean's in backstage, Bobby.
He is right on, man. Yeah, I've got enough followers on TikTok. I've got enough followers on Instagram, and really all I'm doing those for is to get people over to YouTube. And now that I've got into Twitch with Raven, I love that platform too. I would rank them for me. Importance should be YouTube and then Twitch, and then the other two are. I've met great people there. Don't get me wrong, but I want them to come over here, and watch me over here. But those are the mediums I'm trying to use to get to people over here. But as I'm saying, if I put all my stuff over there all the time, they have no reason to come over here other than a live. If I'm streaming live all the time. So I'll keep doing it like this for a while. Then maybe once I get over, I don't know, maybe hopefully I get over, if I ever get to 500 on YouTube, maybe I'll start, only streaming on the YouTube or something like, hey, still punching it out on the other stream. Say, hey, I'm going to be streaming. Slap shots in the house and Bourbon Neophyte, dude.
Yep.
Oh, Sean's coming in. Sean's done eating dinner.
Keeping it spicy.
Yeah. So for those that don't understand the spicy thing, I'm going to try and sum it up really briefly here. So there's another YouTuber. I'm not going to call him a whiskey YouTuber.
Otherwise, you'll go off the rails again.
Okay. Bobby's gone. Bobby has checked himself out on this note. So there's another whiskey tuber that I used to kind of do lives with. Don't now for various reasons. And nonetheless, I talked him into drinking Booker's, the latest Booker's batch live. And his reaction was pretty hilarious. And he said a few things like, it's so spicy, or it's super spicy. And also it's needling my palate. Yeah. So,
the spices are
anyway,
needling.
Yeah, it's just needling. It's just needling. So, nonetheless, I'm considering making a shirt, not with his likeness on it, but just to kind of, for those that found that funny. Anyway,
nice.
So that's what that whole reference is. Hey, very nice. Very nice,
man. I've been wanting a little shot of that. I keep hearing about that.
Well, it's in the Coy Heel. This is the heritage.
Right. I haven't had that either. But of course, the Coy Hill is out now. I mean, the small batch is out now, right? Of course, I want to get a shot of that.
And this is batch 2, which is not quite as loved, so it's not super special. But hey,
But it's still special, not quite as special, but special.
yeah. I'm not complaining. You have gotten one.
Just
had a friend of
normal
mine-
special.
I had a friend of mine buy like a case of these, and he was like, "Oh, you want one? Sure."
Oh, okay. Okay. Did you do
Cheers,
this one?
Slapshot. How we doing, man?
Right on. Okay, so
You
And
know,
cheers,
you'll,
Bobby, Chris, Dustin. Good to see you,
Cheers,
fellas.
buddy.
hey, you know, I'm gonna get, since I can't open this one, I'm gonna get a little bit more of this one. Did you
Come on,
see
Bobby.
this?
Bobby, just finger it really well. Just do a little fingering.
There you go. Yeah, just a little.
Hey, here we go.
Actually, yeah, no. Actually, if you probably use the
What's up,
back of that
Paul?
axe
How
to
we
get it
doing,
out.
man?
Honestly,
Oh, dude, I'm pushing it in, dude. There's no way.
no, you gotta go in and kind of flick up, like.
I'm not taking a chance, dude.
Phrasing.
Dude, I just tapped it and it went
They're telling
down
you
like
to
a
pinch
quarter
right.
inch. I'm not doing it. Oh,
Where's
crap.
Ken with his Archer clip
Yep.
phrasing?
Phrasing.
Right.
Just pull out your Leatherman or something, man.
Good,
Just
man.
have
Good
the
to hear.
knife
You know
out.
what?
Just-
Okay, Paul.
I
yeah,
get the bad axe knife
Whiskey
out.
two dudes in the
Yeah.
mix.
as long as the cork hasn't rotted, you should be able to just kind of wedge it in there and pull it out.
Dude, it's freaking brand new. Oh, I'm not doing it, dude. It's
Can you-
too
can
far
you-
down now. It's gonna drop in there. I'm not doing it.
Yeah,
It's still recoverable even if it drops in.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, man. I once had to perform some acts with my mouth to get cork out of there.
Well, phrasing
Oh,
again, but
dude.
okay.
No. There's no phrasing there. It was exactly what it sounded like.
Oh, dude. That is
Hey, what's up, Anthony? How we doing, man?
So what do you got? Are you guys sipping on anything? So you're sipping on that right there, Dustin. What are you sipping on? Anything, Sean? Or whatever, whatever
just-
your wife tells you
just-
to sip on?
Yeah, no, she's not even home right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to get on her back.
47
There's
days.
some
Anthony,
water.
Come on,
47
just sip
days.
on it.
Yeah, no, just some water right now. I shot a few videos earlier, so that was my
yeah.
drinking for the day.
Right? So if you want to be edited correctly, you better stop, right?
But tell me,
It's
is
true.
that water spicy?
It is a little. There's a little spiciness. A little
Right,
super,
yeah,
super
let's get
spicy.
back to the
super
spicy story, man. I think I interrupted there with showing the bottle off.
Yeah, that's okay, man. You know, it'll probably be referenced many, many more times, I assume.
Oh, dude. Spicy. So either way, I like this one better. I'm going to get a little bit more of this. So let me try not to break this cork. Dude. Dude.
They both broke
Seriously?
on you?
Duke. Come on, man. Oh, crap, dude. You serious? I was being so careful with this.
So
All right,
that's
now
got
I got
to be
complaints.
part of your review now, Bobby.
Dude. Oh,
If
so
you
Yeah.
want, if you
It's
want to
coming
open a
out.
Duke bottle, you need a wine cork opener
Dude.
thing. Whatever the wine
seriously,
thing
have a
is.
corkscrew.
And then
Oh.
and
Oh,
find
dude, it's
find a
breaking.
synthetic that'll fit.
What the? Dude, now I'm irritated. What the heck, man?
We can carry the stream
cork
while
will
you
fit.
go get a wine cork
Oh,
opener.
dude,
there.
I'm going to try to work.
We
this
might
thing
get
out.
you banned on TikTok though if we continue down this path.
I'll be gone for.
true.
Son of a.
I mean, you know,
All right.
It probably was AZ. 101 probably was too spicy for him. That's why he talks so much crap
Dude.
about it.
All right, Duke. I'm officially saying these corks are crap, Duke.
I think it's
Legendary
official.
Duke,
I mean,
that
2 for
crap
2.
cork.
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah, that's starting to sound like they've got an issue, and it's not just bad.
Yeah,
like corks in general
That's
suck.
definitely sounding like an. That's
Two in the
definitely
same
sounding like an
stream?
issue on Duke's side.
Yeah, I heard an old Kentucky Owl batch 2 rye apparently had that issue. Well, like every single bottle's cork failed.
dude, this is the third time I open this, and I fresh cracked this one on this stream. This was the second time I was gonna open it. That's some BS right there, dude. Son of a nutcracker.
You ain't wrong.
To quote
That's for
Elf.
sure.
Dude, what the heck?
It's just a strategy to make the bottle last longer, Bobby. That's all.
Both these corks
Yeah, that's
broke.
Cheap ass.
Yeah, she said it, not me. She said cheap ass corks.
No, I said cheap ass bourbon.
Cheap ass. She said cheap ass bourbon. Well,
Well, I mean, honestly, it's probably a manufacturing issue. I mean, like, it's probably not that they
Oh,
spent
dude.
less; it's that they just got a bad batch of corks.
Dude, well,
Yeah.
I guess I got a little bit in here. I guess I'm gonna have to hit this. I'm not touching that old tub. I'll tell you that. That's gonna stay right there. I got some Wild Turkey 81, or I might have to go get something else. Might have to get some Evan Williams single barrel. I like that.
Either that or the adhesive they use is just complete garbage. Is that where it broke off? At where the
Yeah,
the top-
the cork breaker is it glue?
Well,
You have to make yourself full screen, I think.
There we
No, the tops come away from the cork, and then
Yeah.
the cork's
Come on.
actually broken.
Okay.
And then both happen on this one.
Well, if
Yeah.
the cork breaks, that's cheap cork. If the glue stops, it's bad adhesive. I mean, it is a difference.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now I'm changing my whole mantra. Hey, forget those 150 videos I put out. I'm starting now. Real corks suck. Real corks suck. Give me a
Well,
synthetic cork.
I'm telling you,
That's
man,
my new mantra,
screw caps, man. I'm telling you, that is what I want every bottle to use.
right, dude?
Yeah.
Screw caps.
I'm kind of partial to the synthetic cork. I like it because you still get the cork pop. So there's that.
There's the
Yeah.
But
It's not good enough, man. As far as I'm concerned, like if I want a cork pop, I want a proper cork pop. Otherwise, just give me a screw cap. I know that's gonna work forever.
Yeah, I do like the pop. If it's going to be a good pop, they got to test those things before they ship them out, though. If it's not going to be a good pop with your synthetic cork, just do the screw cap, and I'll talk crap about you. But that's okay. If it's good, it's good. But dang, dude, this
Yeah,
is crap, dude. I can't drink. I'm going to have to push both of these in to drink any of it.
No, just
Well, once you start buying like older, dusty bottles of whiskey, man, it becomes something like you just expect. Like you just kind of get ready to open it up, and you just kind of do this whole little.
hey, so you could try the Whiskey Tribe method. I feel like those are full enough.
Oh, yeah.
If you slam it against the wall,
That's
like
right.
sideways, it
I did
may
see that.
potentially shoot the cork out. So
Okay. I might try
you
it with this one.
try it on the cheaper one. Yeah, whatever the cheaper one is. Because if it goes wrong, then no, Bob, you got to slam the butt of the bottle.
That's
Gotta-
true.
you-
That's right. Oh,
You got to go pretty hard.
a little bit.
You got to go pretty hard on it. Yeah. All right.
Woo!
Yeah.
Whiskey Tribe, thank you. All right. Hey,
Yeah, that works
by
if the
way,
cork's still intact all the way through.
Sean, did you say
Yeah.
hard on?
What's that?
Did you say hard on?
You're like away from your mic or something, Bobby. I can't hear you very well.
Did you say hard on?
No.
One
so
more time. One more time.
So I'll get his
I'm
band,
just
right?
trying to get you to say hard on as many times as possible. No,
I'll be the one to get his band, right?
no. Actually, I said all right, but anyway.
But you said you gotta hit it pretty hard on it or something like that.
Oh, okay. I got you. Phrasing. Yeah, I got you. Okay.
All right, here we go.
2 for 2. We got this.
Oh yeah. So now I gotta write Whiskey Tribe and tell them thank you, right?
Yeah.
See, I gotta put my
Good on
sign
them.
back up. All right. Maybe.
Now we know that it actually works, and Rex wasn't just punking all of us or whatever. So
I mean,
Yeah.
the physics make sense.
Yeah.
yeah,
It works with Snapple, so it must work with this, right?
there you go.
You're hitting the bottom and you're hearing the pop, 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 pop. Well,
Yeah.
right on, man. I got 2 open bottles, and I got
Cool.
a lot of whiskey on my keyboard.
Fair
That's
enough.
the
All right.
issue. You end up with a little bit of lost whiskey in that
Yeah.
scenario.
Yeah,
And I assume on Bottle Kill Hell, there's got to be some decent corks in there you can use. So
there is. I got some Stags and some Wellers and some. I've even got Howler Head up there from my kid.
there you go. Yeah.
Hey, as long as you find one that fits, man, that's always the trick.
Exactly. You know what? I had a cork break. I forget what it was, but I got a Stag Junior cork in another bottle because I had another cork break just about a week and a half ago. I can't remember which one it
Yeah,
was.
I've had a stag junior cork break, so
Yeah,
I've
the one that hurt
I've
the
had
most for
one
me
of
was
my-
when Parker's Heritage broke, man. That was like,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Yeah.
My Promise of
Oh.
Hope cork broke.
Hey, so who does anyone in here have the Heaven Hill 17 year?
No.
Nope.
Nah.
Okay, and because it's ridiculously priced at retail or at if you're going to buy it secondary, right?
I mean, I won't buy bourbon secondary under any circumstance.
Yeah. When me and Ben were hunting, what, a month or two ago, we saw a bottle of 17 year for $3,000.
Oh, bargain!
Yeah,
So-
that whole store was overpriced, so it was just kind of par for the course. But yeah,
That would have been the
taking
going
overpriced
price
to
for
an
it over here at
extreme.
MSRP.
yeah. Ben literally laughed in the guy's face. It was pretty funny. And we just
So-
walked out.
So I went down to hey, Whiskey Food Dude, what's up, brother?
I mean, dude, you could almost get 2 King of Kentucky's full secondary for that.
Right?
Yeah.
And I haven't even had a pour of the 17 year, and I know King of Kentucky's good. Right?
Yeah, King of Kentucky is epic.
It is really good. So there's a place here in town that I go to. It's a whiskey bar, right? Called Purgatory. They have a 17 year, I have an 17 year, and they're charging $209 a pour. I'm like, do you guys know what town you live in, where you are? Really? Seriously? I mean, it was irritating me so much. Even at secondary prices, they could go get like 7 or 8 other bottles that are really good bottles that they could have people coming in for. You know, Stag Juniors and Weller, 12-year full proofs, whatever, you know. But they want to go get that Heaven Hill 17 year and have it sit there and collect dust. And my buddy, go ahead, Sean.
No, I just had a question on Duke. So is Duke sourced, or are they making their own stuff?
You know what? I think
It's sourced.
It's sourced. Yeah, it's sourced.
Okay.
I don't know where they're sourcing it from because, mind you, that French oak finishing probably makes it hard to tell. But whatever they did with that French oak, man, that thing is just a hitter.
Oh, it doesn't say on the bottle the state of distillation.
I'm pretty sure it's Kentucky, which
it is.
doesn't really-
It is Kentucky.
Yeah,
I do know
okay.
that.
but they don't state the age at
So
all.
it's not.
you're
I know it's
kinda-
not MGP because it says Kentucky. I do know
Gotcha.
that.
Gotcha.
It's definitely not MGP. I mean, it could be a Barton, it could be a Beam, it could be some.
It doesn't. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it doesn't taste like a bean, but you know, okay, they could do whatever mash bill they want. I'm not getting any kind of funk, any kind of bean notes in it. But you know,
I agree.
They can do whatever they're going to do with it.
But it doesn't have that like apple cinnamon I'm used to from. Well, I haven't had the younger one or the cheaper one, but I didn't get the apple cinnamon on the.
I didn't. I got what I got on
Which is
this
like
one.
in Barton's.
Yeah. What I got a little more oak on this one and a little more mature. And I mean, that's exactly what it is. And French oak and 4 more years.
Yeah,
It does taste better, and it's darker for sure. And it's better. It's I know it's 110 proof to 88 proof.
yeah. I mean, it's good.
I got
the only
whiskey.
problem is it's at that price point where you're like, God, do I want to gamble on another bourbon at $100?
Dude, yeah. And it's not even 100. It's like 116 or something like that. You know, so it's breaking the 100, you know.
They were $100 even for a long time here, but you're right. I think in the last few months they've finally gone to 110.
So the silver label is like 116ish out your way.
Yeah,
It's 116 where I go,
Okay, gotcha.
and that's the going rate for it. And it's the Grand Cru Founders Reserve. It's finished in French oak barrels, white oak barrels. And this is their straight bourbon whiskey right here. This is 5 years. This is 9 years.
Gotcha. What's the price point on the 5 year?
$45, $50.
Okay, yeah, that's
And it's good.
that's a lot of money for that.
It is, but at least it's
but
not
it's sourced.
bad.
So
Yeah, but I'm just the proof on it. He said it's like 80 proof.
88 proof.
88
It's
proof
different.
and 5 years old.
That's a bit high for an 80 proof.
Yeah. I mean, cast strength MGPs at 5 years are running you 55, 60.
Yeah,
That's
actually,
cast
that's
strength.
true. Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
Remus picks are.
Yeah. You can
dude.
get or like the tumbling dice. And those are coming right around 50 at cast strength, and they're
Yeah.
4 or 5 years old. I mean,
Speaking
That's a
of,
lot for 88. 88 should be like 35.
It should be. You're right. But hey, dude, come on. It's
It says the Duke on it.
legendary. It's legendary.
the Duke.
Dude,
Dude, you know what this heritage tastes like, man? It
What's
tastes
that?
like somebody took birthday bourbon and added Dr. Pepper.
Okay. Interesting.
In fact, it noses like birthday bourbon. Seriously.
This is the only glass I have down here, so I'm going to drink whiskey out of this giant glass.
dude, I love it, man.
Nice.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Cheers, brother.
Great way to moderate your pours and make sure you don't overdrink.
Yeah, exactly. Just use a giant
No matter
glass,
what-
and everything
no matter
everything
what,
looks like a
it's
small
a
pour
small
then.
pour.
So
Honey, how
It's
many have you
always a
had?
small pour then.
2.
yeah, I had one pour, so it's fine.
You guys watch Family Guy?
I haven't in a while, but which one are you talking about?
Well, there's an episode, and they're like, Brian, you've had a way too much to drink. He's like, what? I'm only on my second glass of wine. And then he holds up a big gulp glass.
Yeah.
There you go.
No, yeah, that's right. In the eye of the beholder. Oh, we got people. Oh man, I'm way back. Sorry guys, I'm way back on the chat.
It's all right.
Man.
Hey, so Bobby, while I was eating dinner, also I would have been on like 5-10 minutes sooner, but I basically spilled my dinner onto my lap in this chair. So I'm gonna have to really clean that later. I just kind of cleaned it right now, but anyway, so I had to go change my shorts, clean the chair up, clean the carpet. Yeah,
That's bad when it gets to the carpet. You got to keep it all in your lap, man.
yeah. Well, but
Yeah.
the thing is, my lap is also where my chair is, so I'm kind of glad it didn't all hit the chair because this is my whiskey chair. I don't want because I made like this really nice spicy teriyaki sauce, and then it ended up in my lap. So yeah. Oh well.
I mean, a nice leather chair. I'm sure it
well.
cleans up easy. Easier than carpet.
Yeah. The carpet's gonna smell like teriyaki for a while.
Hey, if I was a better host here, I would have the bots throwing us up. But I'll just say it: if you're not subscribed to Sean at Whiskey Wars or Top Shelf Dustin, Chris, I don't believe you give a crap about all this stuff about just subbing to your channel. So
No, we
just gotta leave that one
don't
alone,
have
or-
a channel.
Right, yeah, that's what I
basically
hear.
just go
You
and
guys are
support
on.
everybody else.
So Whiskey Wars and Top Shelf Dustin, go sub to these guys on YouTube at least, and of course me, Bad Axe Bourbon. Are you, Sean? You're on Instagram. Dustin, you on anything
bit.
else?
Yeah.
I mean, we have an Instagram. I mean, I
It
haven't
is what
posted
it
a
is.
photo in like 3-4 months, and I've got a couple to post at some point. I just haven't gotten.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So YouTube.
I'm kind of in the same boat. I post something
Yeah.
on Instagram maybe once a month.
For the life of me, man, I can understand most of these social media platforms and what they're good for. I cannot fathom why anyone has any interest in Instagram. It is such a terrible platform.
Well, it's,
Ass,
well, when
ass,
you started
Dustin.
out, it's just
ass
posting pictures,
everywhere.
right?
Yeah, but it's like even the pictures are like the lowest quality photos of any photo sharing site. The
they're
comment
all
sections are
food.
terrible. The live stream tool is just horrendous. Like, I just don't get it.
Every one of them's of food.
Yeah.
And then on top of that,
the
worst thing is-
SpaghettiOs note, but sure.
And it basically doesn't support desktop users.
No.
No.
Which-
Well, that's the thing, man.
And here's the thing: every person who's putting stuff on that platform is photoshopping heavily those photos.
Yeah.
But so they have to then Photoshop on their computer, their PC, do all this editing, and then transfer the file back to their phone to upload it.
Yeah, see that's what prevents me from uploading more often. If it were desktop friendly and I could upload from my desktop, then I would be more active. But because it's phone only, like all my pictures of stuff are on my computer. That's where I do all my work. So so I have to send myself an email of a picture that I did on my computer to then put it on Instagram. That's what makes it a pain in the butt.
Yeah, no, there is a trick to that. If you have Firefox, you can go in and convert Firefox to mobile mode, and then you can use Firefox like it's a phone, and then use Instagram. But let me tell you, it's terrible.
All right, we got new corks.
Fixed it. So we got Willet straight rye whiskey, green top,
There you go.
saved to this guy. And then we got from Bottle Kill Hill, we got Horse Soldier saved the Big Daddy here.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, there
Right
you
on.
go.
I figured if the same type of cork, I think it's gonna work. Right on.
Perfect.
All right. All right. Save the day. All right.
PSA to all of you whiskey drinkers out there: never throw away a cork unless it's rotting.
That's it.
Yeah. Unless it's in a Duke bottle, throw it away immediately and get something else
Yeah.
and put it in there.
Yeah. Pull it out, throw it away, and get a different cork.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. How to enjoy your Duke whiskey? Step 1: remove cork.
That's why we
Step
have
2,
There you go.
bottles like this.
There you go.
It's full of
Yeah.
cork.
Yeah. You know, it'd be awesome to see a wine cork where it sticks halfway out. Just kind of pound it in, it's just halfway out like an old pirate freaking rum bottle or something.
So
That'd
if you
be awesome.
if you ever go, if you ever watch a malt review, who are let's just say, in the world of whiskey tube, there's levels of how big dick you are, right? Malt review is number 1. Everybody else is little compared to those guys.
Mm.
You think, ooh, I drink a really nice whiskey. Malt review looks at you and goes, oh, we just opened the most expensive bottle of whiskey ever.
Yeah. Ever.
Like, today we're going to review the number 1 rated whiskey on Whiskey Base.
Yeah.
Like, what?
And they do that every time, right? Because they just get the next one.
I mean, every now and then they'll bring in some stuff that are a little more down to earth. They'll do a series, but normally it's just like, oh my God. So recently they put up a couple video or some Instagram photos of their Vegas trip. Now they're staying in a hotel room, the two of them in Vegas, bigger than my apartment. And I can tell because there's a table there that they're sitting at. They're like 4 feet apart. And they look tiny in this giant room they're in.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is this? And they've got these epic, ridiculous bottles. And 3 of them are these old vintage bottles that they put wine corks in to seal because the original cork rotted away when they opened it.
Right. And why is that bottom of that cork purple? Right. That is cool though. I actually like that look. Right. I mean, and
It does look cool. You're right.
It does look cool. It's half out and it's kind of that wedge shape up top where it's a little bit bigger, kind of fans out like this. You just kind of stuck in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a cool look, man. That's hardcore look right there.
Yeah, it's here's a nice $10,000 bottle of whiskey, and there's a cork in there.
Or we're gonna stick a sock in it up top.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite thing from those guys, however, this is just infamous. They do like all of us. They film 5 videos in a row, and then they put them out over time. Well, I guess they weren't really paying attention to where the camera was, and they proceeded to shoot 5 videos where the camera was pointed right at their crotch. No face involved.
Oh,
Awesome.
Did they air them? That'd be awesome.
They did. They're out
Well,
there.
see, when you're big like that, you could do that because people think it's funny.
Yeah.
And
I
if
like
we did
that
it,
they went
look at
ahead
these
and
rookie idiots.
Honestly, I mean, their channel's not even that big. I mean, they're about 1,000 subs more than we are. So they got some subs, but they just don't care, man. They're like, hey, we're just here having fun,
Yeah,
drinking
right on.
whiskey. Join us.
Right on. Yeah, that's cool. You see,
Dude. I just remember seeing. I'm going, dude. I'm seeing way too much of your dick.
I do
Hey, what's up, Raven?
Poor boy way. Swing top bottles. Right on, Raven. Hey, so Sean, did you turn in the paperwork to get that Friday approved after Bourbon left? Bourbon?
Yeah, so I've talked with Ben, but as I said in comments there, I have not talked with Trev yet, and I really need to because I like Trev. Trev's a good dude.
Yeah, he's
And
good.
I'm gonna be kind of going over him now, but it's just that's kind of the way my schedule's gonna work now. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
Trev's big enough; it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, his people are going to be. There is crossover, but people will probably try to jump in between the two. Honestly,
He probably
You'll
won't
let
even
people
notice.
You let people like Sugar Kitty who sit on 5 streams at a time anyway.
Hey,
Yeah.
Sean, I'm going to be with you. I'm just telling you right now. I'm going to be right with you.
I always do the
Appreciate it.
smaller channels myself, just because.
I do too,
Yeah.
man. I try to do a smaller channel.
Well, I mean, honestly, there's only one whiskey tuber I think who can really run a stream with over 200 people in there and actually make it feel like you're part of the chat, and that's Mash and Drum. Everyone else does a miserable job, and
yeah, Jason's good at it.
I don't know how he does it, man. he stays on topic. He's got his segments, and he's still able to like comment on like who's in the chat, catch good questions. It's amazing.
Does he have? He must have somebody helping him or something.
No,
No,
it's
I don't
just
think
him,
so.
dude.
It's
Are you
him.
any of you guys like friends with him personally, or talk to him at all? Do you-
Yeah, I know him personally. Yeah.
Okay, so he just does it all himself. 'Cause
Yeah.
he's got. I mean, I've been following for a long time. He's gotten a lot. I mean, he was already pretty good, but he's like most guys that are doing this for a long time. They've gotten a lot better, and his presentation is really good now. He changed up
yeah.
the intro and all that.
Oh yeah. You watch some of the old videos. In fact, I was kind of trolling him the other day on his Discord. He put out the Calumet 16 review, and he's like, "Oh my god,
Yeah.
it's so great!" And so his like 7th or 11th video, something like that, was the 12-year Calumet, which he just trashed. And so I was like, "Man, can you imagine if you told this guy how good the 16 was going to be?"
Right.
And it's so funny, like if you see that for like those early videos, it's the same whiskey room basically. He's changed a few things around, but the whiskeys behind him are all like $50 and under bottles.
So I mean, Calumet 15, I really like. So and the 14 I thought was good, but I didn't think it was as good as the 15. But now everyone's really liking that 16. Is that your 16?
Dude, it's so good.
And that's what I'm hearing.
It's so good.
It's
You
better.
can't put it down, man. You're just like, my precious. I would have one more pour. One more pour. Okay,
Hey,
go away
so
for a while.
we're doing this. Hey, so I don't know how many of you watch me and Raven on Twitch, Whiskey Wednesdays over there on the Bourbon Bullshitter. But dude, we got way deep in the weeds, dude. Where they're Bobby's gonna do some ASMR stuff. So I started whispering and tapping the bottle. Hey, this dude is really good. But if you like this, you might want to try the legendary Duke Cru barrels with French oak. You might want to try this. I'm like, what is that crap, dude? That's so weird.
Yeah, ASMR just as a category is pretty freaking weird.
It
Yeah.
is weird.
I mean, it's what's weird to me is that men are paying money to watch women do it and somehow getting off on it. That's what's really weird to me.
That is creepy.
Did you hear? I think it was Stahl. He found out his son was watching this ASMR thing.
Who?
Spicy.
Mike Stahl.
Oh,
So he found out his yeah. And so like I think he went on like his Twitch or something. He was going to use his like one free something or other where he could like, I guess, give like a paid subscription to somebody, but it was a freebie or something. And he found out his son had already used it on somebody. And he's like, what are you doing spending my money on this stuff here? And he starts like trying to figure out what it was. And some like girl who apparently had big boobies and showed most of them off.
Right.
Not all of them, but most.
Fair enough.
And
not all of them, but both of them.
it's not the whole booby, just most of the booby. You know?
Yeah, right above the dark brown.
About 75% of the booby.
Was it under
just
boob?
enough to like not violate the rules of most websites, but enough to violate the common sense and common decency of most adults.
Right.
I'm gonna join you, AZ. Just picked this up a couple days ago. Yeah.
Oh, you got the bonded?
Yeah. Shot the review today. That's one of the ones I shot. So that'll be out Saturday.
I'm trying to get the. Of course, you guys know I'm not a huge Jack Daniels fan. There are 2 or 3 that I like, but I haven't had that triple mash yet. And even guys that don't like Jack Daniels are tending to like the triple mash at least. What do you guys? Have you guys had it?
Nah,
Well,
it's just
I haven't.
yeah. I mean, I'm trying to cut back on my spending.
We haven't
and
got it over here yet.
That's just. I mean, it's just another thing to spend $35 on. Like, geez.
Yeah, I'm gonna save the $35 another week and get something that is good.
Exactly. I mean,
Well,
it's like,
I gotta say this was surprisingly good because I'm also not a Jack Daniels fan. Like, I think the single barrel is whatever. I think JD number 7 is just trash. Basically.
Yeah, it is.
And the single barrel proof is nice, but it's a little high for what it is generally. But for this, I paid, $35 out the door, tax and everything. And my county I'm in has incredibly high liquor tax. So it was like 30, and then with the tax, it was 35. And Yeah, it's decent for $30.
Hey, that's the bonded you're talking about now, right?
Yeah, the bond.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't find. I mean, I got that because I had my liquor store, my local liquor store had it, and I've already had the duty free one that you could get that was 100 proof, the bottled and bond. I didn't find much difference between those two. I didn't find a lot of difference between them, other than one was newer and the bottle was different size, and But as far as the flavor, I didn't. One was a little bit older. I'd had it a few months longer, but
Yeah.
I didn't
I
find.
find Jack generally hard to get around me. Like just in general, we don't. I mean, obviously, old number 7. That's a whole different story. But I mean, even like some of the single barrels and stuff. I mean, they're around, but man, they're not here as much as you think. Like we got virtually none of the 10-year.
I haven't even seen a 10-year. Yeah, I haven't seen a 10-year.
I saw them, and they got this one store got 4 bottles in, and they're one of the stores that does the point system. So they wanted 1,500 points to buy like a $30 bottle of whiskey or $50 bottle of whiskey, and I was just like, okay,
yeah.
And they've still got all 4 of them sitting on the shelf. Shockingly enough, like
did you go like this and say, "I'm top shelf Dustin, and I know Sean at Whiskey Wars," and they still didn't bring it down?
I mean, they all. I mean, they'd be happy to give it to me. They just want 1,500 points.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and we'll give it right to you. Could you spend a little more and get a few more points?
Yeah, just like, oh my god,
Hey,
really for that?
And I
For
got one of
that?
those stores that I go to, and I'm a veteran in the store. Total Wine. They give double points, and not even at that. Like, come on.
Yeah, it's just
It's
it's comical what's happening with, and it's like one of those things. Like they're like, well, we've always said that our point system is based on about how much we get, and I'm like BS because you get a crap ton more of like the B tax and the Pappies than some of these other bottles.
Yeah,
and those things are way more. And they're like, well, I mean, demand, and I'm like, so just say demand. Don't bullshit me. I get it. Just be honest. And you know why this bottle shouldn't be 1,500 points? Because not that many people want it.
Yeah, they don't want it.
Now,
Hey,
meanwhile,
Ray,
they went for Coy Hill.
Clearly, by the fact it's still sitting there. Yeah.
They want 7,000 points, which makes it the most expensive point bottle in the store.
Dude.
Okay.
And by the way, this store has a bottle of Heaven Hill 27-year.
What? And it's not the highest point?
I think the 27 is like 5,500 points, and it's been there for like since it came out 3 years ago or so, 4 years ago.
Oh, well, I wonder why. Dude,
They had a Michter's 20 there for a solid year plus, and I almost got to enough points to get it, and I was really thinking about it, but then somebody picked it up before I did.
Oh my goodness!
And I was like, 6,000 points, but I get a Michter's 20.
So, hey, Raven, hey, you said you traded all yours. I'm
that's about a $2,600 bottle over here, Dustin.
I'm a little bit back on the chat. What did you trade in? Yeah, was it Jack Daniels?
I think that's what he meant.
Is it Jack Daniels? Did I miss something in the chat?
I want to say those go for $5,000 secondary these days. The Michter's 20.
Woo, man, $5,000, dude. So I don't know if you guys were on here yet, but I had a buddy come over on the 4th of July that brought me this. His wife just happened to pick up. Okay, let me back up a little bit more. Their son is by far my biggest fan. We all have fans, right? He's the one that drew me this. He's not of age to drink any of this stuff. Awesome kid. His parents, are great people. They're great friends of ours. Anytime when he draws a new picture, that's what comes up here. Anything's up here is drawn by Brody. But they come over 4th of July. They brought me a bottle. They know I do this, so they brought me a bottle of chicken cock rye. So okay, then Robert leaves. My good friend Robert leaves. He comes back with this. That's where I got this. He comes back with this, but not just this, and a bottle of Whistle Pig Boss Hog 7. I'm like,
wow.
Dude, seriously? I was like,
very nice. Yeah.
I was like, I don't know what I did to deserve this, but don't walk away too far because we're cracking this sucker open and I don't care if you want it or not. You're drinking some of it. So that is my most expensive bottle in my collection. Is that
Cool, man.
what it?
It just doesn't show up very well, but that's the Springbank with the cork in it.
Oh,
That is
dude,
a-
that's awesome, dude.
Yeah, it doesn't show up very well, but and
Dude,
of course, another
cool.
flaw with Instagram. If you want to zoom in, you can, but
You
as soon as
can.
you let off, it zooms out.
yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Hooray.
Again, it has got to be the worst freaking platform I have ever seen.
Yeah.
And
Agreed.
yet somehow it's that popular.
Yeah, it was, he definitely gets some dark.
So,
Bonnie?
Bobby,
Yep.
I'm gonna hop off here, man. Appreciate
All right, man.
you having me. I still need to clean up my mess, like officially. So I just kind of did a quick job earlier. So yeah, thanks for having me, man. Cheers.
Hey, man. I will be with
I don't have
you
anything.
whatever
Cheers, man.
wherever you go, whatever night you're on, Sean. I'll be there, whether I'm at work or not. You know, I'll at least be lurking in there. I'll try to chime in. I'll be there
Yep.
wherever you are, man. All of you guys. I know, Chris. I know you're not going to be on live without one of us, more than likely. But if you are, I'll be there. Dustin, you go live. I'll be there with you, man.
Yeah, for anybody that wants to know, it will be Fridays. It'll be 9:30 this Friday, but from all Fridays going forward, it'll be 9 even. So yeah, Eastern, that is 9 p.m. Eastern, and of course we'll run a couple hours, and yeah. So that's the deal from here out. So yeah, thank you again,
Sure.
Bobby. Appreciate you, Chris.
Sure.
Yeah,
Have you ever actually met Dustin?
you mean in person?
Yeah.
No, never met
yet,
Dustin.
He's
Because you will when we're tailgating, because he's coming down from.
Oh, okay,
oh
awesome,
yeah, definitely
man.
I'll be there for that for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Hey, yeah, there's
That's
some
probably
kind
a
of,
pretty good middle ground for us, right, Sean? It's about an hour and a half for me.
Yeah, and in about 2 for me, but yeah, we're gonna be there for
Reasonable
sure.
middle
Can't-
ground, then, yeah. Because like I think
Cannot
Sean, you're
wait.
good, like because you're probably with 3 hours at least from Cincinnati, right?
Yeah, about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
When's
So I
this-
mean, you're like just far enough away where it's like, I don't really want to make that trip.
Yeah. Well,
Just
but
a
there's
drive
the
down
thing
the
is, there's a
road.
lot of folks in Ohio that want me to get up that way, so I'm gonna have to make an Ohio trip eventually.
Well, there you go. Yeah, do that for
Hey,
sure.
when's this meetup happening? I know you guys keep talking about it. When's this happening?
I never get the dates
September.
right, so I'm not. Yeah.
I think it's the 18th or the 19th of September that tailgate.
Oh, okay.
We're
So it's
tailgating at
a
the
ways
UK
off,
game.
September.
Yeah, because
Cool.
we get into Las Vegas on the 1st of September. So
Okay, gotcha.
Easy.
Hey, Sean, this is for you right here. Look from Hanging AZ.
Oh yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Whiskey
Super
Reaper.
spicy. The Booker's is super spicy.
Hey guys,
Anyway.
you know I'm remodeling my kitchen and all that stuff, and I actually got to go to Home Depot. So I'm going to use Sean as my exit as well. I got
Okay,
stuff,
fair
man.
enough.
I'll be working off tomorrow too. But Sean, I'll be there with you tomorrow, though.
Awesome, man. Appreciate it.
Right on, man. So hey,
All right.
I'm going to sign off as well. Everybody, thanks for coming in. Sean, Whiskey Wars, Top Shelf, Dustin. Follow these people. Raven Wing Saint on Twitch. Man, and Bad Axe Bourbon. All right, let's end this up real quick. We're gonna get 5 axes. We got to do it, guys.
All right, cheers, fellas.
Woo!
Let's get it.
Yeah. All right. Out.
Cheers, people.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys.
cheers.